Side by side by side. For the love of the money, I ain't stupid, know what they want from me. I hate Cupid cause love is for dummies. I need two of them, none of them mommies. Going through with them, this what I do with them. I pick two of them, both of them soft and both of them thick. They side by side all over my dick. They cleaning my house and cooking me grits. My arms stretched out like a crucifix. Cause I don't got one, I got two in this bitch. Two in the bed or two in the whip. Feel like I won a championship. When I get done and my man can hit. Nah, he can't, I'm selfish as shit. We smoking, we drinking, shit bout to get lit. When you got two bitches, you do it like this. Cause I lay them side by side. Have them youngins roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Stop kissing pussy, playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watching both masturbating side by side. I'm finna have me some fun today. I'ma fuck me more than one a day. They do what I say, they must obey. Come here girl, Malay, underlay. I'm finna have me a fool today. I'ma fuck two in the pool today. They underwater giving me neck. Who needs a pool when they both stay wet? Scratching and biting, they fiending for sex. Tag team screaming our necks. Fucking us up like it was the best. One is my lap and one is my chest. I know it's a sin, but I feel like I'm blessed. Taking them both on a sexual quest. This Red Bull and Henny gon' keep me a rest. When you fuck two bitches, the fuck you expect? Cause these bitches, they rollin' the best buzz. We all just smoking and drinking and having the best buzz. They love me, they love me, they love me, they show me the best love. Can we do this all night? If this is a dream, I swear I don't ever wanna get up. I lay them side by side. Have them youngins roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Stop kissing pussy, playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watching both of them masturbating side by side. Side by side. Side by side.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about apply pressure. You don't pressure, do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever will be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I don't let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies all I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't that Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
Yeah. You see the foundation. Solid concrete, unbreakable. We don't bend, we don't break. Welcome to the untouchable empire. Menace, bullet, aggressive, mean, vision, powerful, masters of the scheme. Builders from the dirt, yeah, the streets are my witness. Looking at these busters trying to infiltrate the crew, but the empire's locked tight, ain't nothing getting through. I see them talking loud, but their logic is flawed. Trembling in the knees every time that the real speak. They fabricated counterfeits off to the touch. When the pressure gets applied, man, they crumble in the clutch. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Haters fall like origami, man, they so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Uncorrupted kings out here defending the dream. Permanent grip on the scene, you can't even eat without us. Why these paper mache haters move too fast and got ripped? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. They try to buy the loyalty, try to change the code, but we fam over here, untouchable empire. Ain't no price tag on the honor we hold, untouchable empire. We the diamonds in the rough, untouchable empire. We breaking the mold. I'm folding like paper origami. Empire solid, you can't stop this. It never corrupted, we staying the same. A touch of legends, we running the game. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Hater fall like origami, man, it's so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Yeah. Origami boys. Keep creasing, keep folding, ripping. We just keep building. Empire uncorrupted. We are the untouchables.
I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, it's about the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renagon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day you pussy niggas come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god? Untouchable mob, come through and body your squad. You know who you are, I ain't gotta say your name. You claim the fame, it's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
You know I love you. There, you know what, Nino Nation, you need to be quiet because you're mad. Nino Nation said I'm still rambling. Stop.
What's good, people? What's good? Y'all know who in the building right now, right?
It's Nino. I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
Dropping bombs on them. What's good? Hope everything's good with y'all this Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up. I know the super panel is still going on, but the show must start. This show must start. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's going to be a good show. You know what I'm saying? I think a few people going to pull up. Smell the Roses might pull up. I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? She said she would, but I'm never sure until it actually happens. You know what I mean? But I'm in here like swimwear, about to get this thing popping. Let me give a shout out to the few folks that's in here early. You know what I'm saying? We got my guy Nightish in the building. Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. And we got my guy Willing to Win in the building. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you for pulling up on me early. You know what I'm saying? Today's show, you know what I'm saying? We might review a video. I wanted to review and versus Smell the Roses joint. We might check that out. Also, we might talk about, there's a couple of topics they went over on the super panel that I might run across the panel and see if just pluck people's minds on that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of those debates I've had on this show myself, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind sharing my opinion again on it. And as always, we got Russian roulette. I know we had the big debate, Andrew Wilson versus Candace Owens. I seen part of it. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was kind of boring to me. But I think a lot of people said Candace won. I don't know. I didn't watch the end of it. I probably watched maybe an hour of it. I didn't have time. I was busy. But we'll see. Of course, people in Andrew can't think he won. But it seemed like they lost. The way they responded, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like they lost, you know what I'm saying? Andrew went immediately to the explanation. You know how people do. When they fuck up or lose, they got to go out and make sure their crowd is still good and pretend like they won. I don't know if he won or lost, you know what I'm saying? But you can always tell win or lose by the way they act after the fight, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of moved like he lost. But anyway, I guess we'll kill some time with some IG roulette until the party comes this way. And I got a few for the IG, so got some time to kill. Let's see what we got. Let me share my screen. All right. So I got some joints. I got a few joints that I didn't get a chance to do. Some funny, some conversation pieces. Oh, before I get into that, let me get my banner together, man. Of course, as always, I have a $25 goal. Used to be 50, but since we back monetized and everything, you know what I'm saying? I drop it back to 25. You know what I'm saying? Drop it back down to 25. So if you want to help your boy pay some of these bills, YouTube Premium going up, StreamYard, you name it. I even got bills I gotta pay as far as the goddamn making the graphics because I do my own thumbnails and shit. So that shit costs money. You can help support your boy by hitting the Cash App at $Nino Nation 2024, or you can hit the PayPal that's at Milton 843. And also, of course, we got the 5-member goals. Just trying to get 5 members. I got a bunch of members on Sunday. So if you want to help your boy out, you can become a member. Or if you're already a member, which a lot of people are, you can always gift a membership to somebody who doesn't have one. You know what I'm saying? So before I get the festivities started, I do got somebody backstage. It's my guy, Tony Golden. Let me bring him up properly. Let's get it.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Mr. 100, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up?
Not much, chilling on this Good Friday evening, you know. But I was about to get into some IG roulette just to kill some time, you know. So let's get it. We play this first one.
Mont Hill says if his family is on a boat and it starts sinking, he would save his kids before he saves his wife. And I would do the same. Let me tell y'all something. It's the kids first. Don't be coming in here with your little Bible quotes and scriptures and you know what I'm saying, you got to save your spouse. You know, you can have more children. Fuck all that. And I feel like people that believe that you're going to save your husband and wife first and let the kid drown, I feel like you ain't got kids yet. I feel like you ain't children yet, if you're going to believe that. And I would only be with a woman where we see eye to eye on that. You know what I'm saying? You better not go in there and save me and let our child die. Hell no. Because then when I get back to the boat, I'm going to be a shell of my former self. The guilt I will carry because you chose me over the child, I'll never recover, and the marriage will just be in shambles any goddamn way. So you might as well save our baby. I can die with a smile knowing my kid is all right. That's what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody be like, man, put your spouse first. When you choose to have a family, you raise children, you got to be selfless. You got to put yourself second and third and fourth. I don't know how many kids you got. You got to put them kids first because them kids they did not ask to be here. So it's your job, your responsibility to keep them safe up until they're adults. And then, you know what I'm saying, then they're adults, then they can flourish on their own. But when they're children, it is your responsibility for those children because you are the reason they exist. So how dare you just let them drown? And any parent worth their grain, they're going to be like, yo, man, save the babies. That's my take on it, man. That's my take. You, girl, you better not save me and let our baby drown. Because when I'm like, you let the baby drown. You try. But your husband, that fucked his marriage. Our baby.
Shout out to Tony Baker, man. I've had this debate before on this show. He pretty much said a lot of the shit that I said. You know what I'm saying? If you save me and let our kid drown, I'm gonna have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gotta have kids to know that shit. That's what your job is as parents, to protect the kids. So you'd be surprised. A lot of females be like, "Save me." You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lie. I'm not sure, but I think Zyrek said save her. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I had to argue her down to get her to change her answer, you know what I'm saying? Like I do normally. But yeah, man, I agree with everything he said. What about you, Tony? What you think?
You know my stance, so I'm probably gonna choose my wife. Yeah, I probably choose my wife. But granted, I have no kids and I have no wife, so I really don't know in the moment. And I honestly think it depends on a person's own code of ethics and morals. I really don't think there's a right or wrong answer. You know, I know the kids are the future. Kids are a way for you to propagate your lineage and keep pushing through. But the rebuttal to that is you always have more. So I don't know. But personally, I think I would choose my wife if I made her my wife. I think making somebody your wife is an extra step of commitment. Cause shit, I just could have made you a baby mom, and then I would definitely pick my kids. But I made you my wife, so that means something to me.
See, but that explanation right there leads me more to saving your kids because the title between you and your child will never change. The title between you and your wife, she could be your wife, she could be your ex-wife. Yeah, she might not be your wife at all if you don't marry her, she just be your baby mama. But that kid is always going to be your kid. And you can find another wife. You may not find another, let's say you marry a Rebecca, just to throw a name out there. You may not marry another Rebecca, but you'll have another wife. But you damn sure ain't gonna make another Junior. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a grave site. He was here. You know what I'm saying? And the next kid you have ain't gonna be that kid. You know? So I mean, to me, it's not like I wouldn't look at a person away. I just don't understand the logic of saying that I would pick my spouse over my kid. I don't.
Yeah,
But
I think one is biological, the other is more so, I guess, societal. If you have to say it, if you have a biological tie to your kid, like you said, that'll never stop being your child. But I may never have another wife like her.
yeah, that's true.
And like I said, I can make another wife. What if she's a really good? I can make another kid. What if she's a really good wife and she fucked around? You get what? And I lose her to death, and I will never find a love like that again.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? And I like the way Tony broke it down, right? And he said, if you save me, I'm not gonna be the same man after losing that kid. So you might save her. She might not be the same woman after that. You know what I'm saying? She might end up
Yeah,
leaving you. You know what I'm saying? So now you done lost the kid and the wife. She
yeah,
might be still alive, but she might divorce you because of that shit. So I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I can't say I get it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wrap my brain around understanding the logic. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of, it's like, all right, no disrespect. And I know, we just chopping it up. But I would be like, damn, how pussy whooped are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't let that pussy go. Just gotta dive in there and save it.
hey, she's more than pussy though.
I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? That
She,
she's only pussy.
nah. Hey, but when you say that, you are. Hey, when I had the gun on me, she sat down for 5 years. My
Oh,
kids ain't sitting down for 5 years.
uh, they ain't gonna have to because they kids. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, maybe they should. They'll get juvie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't have to do the 5. Yeah, they probably get fucking house arrest. Shouts to Auntie in the building, man. I checked Auntie
What up,
out.
Auntie?
He did a rant the other day, man. Sound like he was thinking about retiring. I hope not, bro. Because man, one of the few dudes I see in this space, man. He talk about anything in life. I'm still working on that. This nigga, he can talk about a damn leaf on a tree, make it sound kind of interesting sometimes. You know, I'm trying to tell you.
It's the chlorophyll, motherfuckers.
Shout out to that guy, man. Hope all is well with you, brother. But let's continue. Let me change my layout. It's the only problem with this shit. There we go. All right, let's see what this one is.
Hold on. Stop!
There's cars behind me.
I told you. I fucking told you. Just pull up here.
You see, that's why y'all just need to shut the fuck up and listen to your men. It's like literally the difference between life and death when you outside. Because y'all don't see what we see. He's seeing that shit coming from a mile. She driving.
Skip that nigga
Completely
shit.
oblivious to what the fuck about to go on. Just shut the fuck up.
Could you?
Yeah,
I couldn't really catch what happened. They got hit. Can you play that again though?
I got you. Pay attention to the truck that's in front of them and the bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
What?
Stop!
There's cars behind me.
I told you. I fucking told you.
Yeah, so the truck ended up hitting the bottom of the bridge.
You said there's cars behind me. You know what? When they're driving and they fuck up driving already by themselves, they don't think about that.
Mm,
So why are you thinking about it when I tell you to stop, stupid?
they don't want to listen. They always got to ask the damn question.
Let's get your. You know what? Yeah, take it long.
Shouts out to my guy D in the chat. Long time no see, D. Hope all is well with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you pulling up this evening. But yeah, man, I see. I think I reviewed a video. Was it Sunday? It might have been Sunday. Where it was like a cartoon, and the dude was like, "Hey, man, I really wish if I tell you to get in the car, you would just get in the car without the why." And they went through a whole goddamn debate about that shit. This is similar. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if I tell you to stop and it sounds urgent, just stop. You know?
Yeah.
These cars behind me. All right, pull over to the side. Shit. But stop.
Yeah, do something, motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't sit up here question me. Now we got a fucking cement block sitting on the hood that you ain't gonna want to pay for.
Man. And I'll make her pay for it too, because I done told you.
Yep. Get on out there and get that money for this damn truck.
And then they be the ones that say, listen to your girl. Listen to your woman. You don't listen to us. And y'all don't really be talking about shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Bunch of blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I harnessed the power of tuning them out, man. Like I can sit there and I look like I'm engaged and the whole time. Like I hear them, but I'm thinking about something else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good because I could tell them what the fuck they said and everything. But I'm really like not like deeply engaged in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shit is a blessing in disguise, man. Every man should learn it one day. Let me move to this next video real quick.
Cheating or disrespectful? Mm-hmm. You're scrolling through social media and you like some girl's photo.
I would say that's disrespectful. It's not necessarily cheating, but it's not very nice. It's disrespectful.
All right. Someone that you went to high school with, some girl you went to high school with, messages you in your DMs and you respond. Is that cheating or disrespectful?
I would say that's disrespectful because, you know, maybe she was just a friend or maybe she needed something. She needed somebody else's phone number. I could connect her.
Okay. So we're out on a date and this hot girl walks past us and you turn around and check her out.
I would say that's disrespectful. It's not cheating because I'm just trying to be aware of my surroundings and just got to know what's going on.
Okay, so some girl walks up to you and says, "Hey, can I have your number? I think you're really cute." Is that, and you give her your phone number?
I give her my number?
Yes. So would you say that's cheating or disrespectful?
I would say that is definitely disrespectful. It's not cheating. She may have a good reason, like maybe she's wanting to give me a job opportunity or.
Okay. A guy walks up to me, all right?
Yeah.
And says, "Hey, can I get your number?" And I give him my number.
Yeah, that's definitely cheating right all the way. That's 100% cheating.
Cheating.
Double standard. But I was with him until the last one. I was like, yeah, that's kind of cheating, dog. She said you cute, ask you for your number and you gonna give it to her. It's like, if she get mad at you, Can't be surprised. But everything else, I kind of agree with. All that other stuff is kind of disrespectful, and I think a lot of women would try to act like that was cheating. But what do you think, man? My own point, or you think he was right?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was disrespectful. Now the last question where she flipped it, I think personally, I think that's disrespectful. But it's so disrespectful. It's like cheating. So it's just cheating. It's
Mm.
like what you giving another nigga your number for? Because I give a girl my number. Hey, I'm not supposed to do that. I know I tried you, but we don't know where that might go. A
Mm.
nigga asks for your number. We know what he's on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He won't expect that shit. So
Yeah, I think that whole shit it kicks the protective gene in us too. You know what I'm saying? Because now you are allowing a strange man to have access to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a no go. Like,
And
but
then that,
go ahead. You got it.
and then I say this one last thing. And if something goes awry, you gave that nigga your number. Then who you gonna call to help you out?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No good. No good. Let me give a shout out to Batman who in the building. Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Um, let's go to the next one. These little joints just I found funny and shit. That was it. Now, this one probably caused a discussion. Let's see what she talking about.
Because why can't we just do TikTok trends and enjoy vacation, dancing, and post it on the internet without being considered a prostitute? We're just having fun and enjoying ourselves.
No. What I'm saying is you can have fun and enjoy yourself because every woman that dresses like that is not a hoe. I'm telling you what our perception is, okay? This is what I'm telling you. Just like I use the money thing. If you see me showing money, what do you look at me as? Somebody who's using
are you going to spend that money? Yes. So don't post the money if you're not going to spend it.
Okay, but don't show the ass if I can't get nothing.
Okay. But you deserve the ass. Do you deserve the ass? Because why can't we just...
That was a checkmate. You know, she ain't recognize it. But Slim.
That was checkmate 101. She like if you think 2-3 steps ahead, you understood where he was gonna say once you say that. And she still said it. And then had a rebuttal. Oh man. You saw some pride.
A rebuttal that could be flipped on her. Like, do you deserve that man money?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? He didn't say nothing, just talking to be talking.
Man. They just want to go ahead, bro.
No, I said I saved that because it kind of remind me of the whole Ann situation or whatever, and basically what.
Hey, watch out, man! Watch out, man.
Hey, look! I'm just saying, you know, reminded me of the Ann situation.
That's my girlfriend.
But he didn't lie to her, and she was. I remember she was like, "Well, what do you consider a hoe on Instagram?" And he scrolled to her joint. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what that man was talking about. It's the perception. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are going to perceive you as. You know, can't get mad at that. It is what it is. So,
yeah,
just the girl.
And you know what? I think women would be so much more dangerous if they understood perception. If you could put the perception out there that you are a good girl, goody two shoes, oh man, but you the nastiest hoe ever, and only the few people the people who know, and the majority of people didn't know. Oh man, you be crazy.
Man, you know what? I think they understand perception. I just think they believe they have the power to change everyone else's perception. They know how people see it, but they think, hey, if I could just make a good point, then people will see it the way I want them to see it, so I won't feel guilty for doing it. That's all the fuck it is.
I don't know. It's either that or they're deluded enough to think they can sway people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They little delulu.
But now I gotta ponder. Now I have to ponder. I don't know. The question is, do they know? the perception of do they not know? Maybe I'm leaning towards you because maybe there's no way they do know. So
Yeah,
I
they know. They know. Because they could point out the hole. They know what that's what you remember on that show, Jonathan was like, come on now, you're not gonna lie to me and didn't know you had your goddamn camel toe showing in this video. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like I know you know what a hole. If you in society, you know what it is. Especially a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Kids know. So I know you know. It's just you think you can, talk your way out of that shit. So shouts out to
yeah.
Butterfly 42 Red in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up, showing support. Kind of trying to, fit the roll call in as I go type shit. But yeah, because people sprinkling that in and out. But yeah, let me what you about to say something?
No, sir.
Yeah, all right. I got a little body cam footage for you. Want to see what you got, what you think about this. Let's check it out.
You Armani?
No,
You're not Armani.
No, I don't know what's going on.
A mom called the cops on her 16-year-old son because she was allegedly having trouble controlling him.
Let's make it dramatic for him.
Yeah, 100%. We'll do the whole thing.
The cops arrive on the scene, and one of the cops jumps out of his cruiser.
Yo, ground. Get on the ground. I will tase you.
I'm walking. I know his mom.
Shut the I know his mom. Get on the ground. What the fuck?
The other cops then pile on. They pull the kid's arm behind his back, dislocating his elbow. It's as if they've just captured an armed and dangerous fugitive, and they're just taking no chances at all with officer safety. Only after they do this do the cops bother to identify the kid.
Are you Armani?
No,
you're not Armani.
No, I don't know what's going on.
As it turns out, they tackled and injured the wrong kid. This wasn't the 16-year-old Hispanic male wearing a black shirt and shorts that they were looking for because he wasn't listening to his mom, but rather a 15-year-old black male wearing a white shirt and pants who was completely innocent and now injured.
Get on the ground, confusing me with the kid who's this tall and white.
So what did the cops do? They went into immediate cover-up mode, making up facts that never existed.
I thought he was reaching for a gun, I'm not gonna lie, or a knife or something. I have no idea.
I thought it was him because he just ran, so we thought it was him that we were looking for, but turns out it wasn't. But now he's complaining of maybe shoulder or elbow pain.
Him on the ground?
No.
Somebody did.
Whoever wrote the report claims that your client was not complying and was resisting. Is that true?
No. As soon as they got his attention, he stopped, fell to his knees, hands out, a completely submissive position. I don't know how much more compliant you can be.
And I'll let you know the extent of injuries.
You don't really need
I know, but I'm going to be in touch because he shouldn't have been slammed on the ground.
Am I in trouble? Bro, I didn't even...
Fucking idiots. You say, am I in trouble?
Am I in trouble?
Man, there's so much wrong with this video. Let's start from the beginning, right? First, we got the mother, you know what I'm saying, who's calling the cops on her son. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a mother should ever do that, but of course, I'm not surprised considering, it's a white lady. But she basically telling me, yeah, go scare him, beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I don't think she meant break the boy's arm or dislocate his elbow or whatever the hell he did to his arm. But why would you send these guys off to try to scare him like that? The cuffs ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? And the dumb cop, I don't know why, he just went gun-ho on that. He jumped on the first little boy he saw. The dude didn't even have on the same outfit they was looking for. Oh, it's a kid with a book bag. Let's get him. You know what I'm saying? Cuss them out. I will tease you. And then once they figure out it's not him, they get the line about that shit. Oh, I thought he was reaching for a knife. How? The boy hand was in the air. He was on his knees. He was running. He wouldn't stop. Now, I'm going to say one more thing and then I'll let you say your thoughts on that, Tony. the crazy part is these dudes got on body cam. They got cameras in the car. They know this shit, and they still would lie like that. Can you imagine what it was like without the body cam? They probably was crazy with it. Crazy lies.
Bananas, yeah. Planting evidence, all types of shit.
Hell yeah. So I don't know, man. That shit was wild. I had to show that on the show. I didn't find the full body cam, but if I do, I'll probably review it. But,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I hope they sue the shit out of them cops. I hope them cops lose their job, and then while they're civilians, I hope they get jumped. So that's really what I hope. You know, I think when you're officer, the public opinion of your job is already so bad. You should kind of have that in mind. You should kind of want to do your job the best that you can while being as just as you can. And doing that, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help the people to do your job, you know, because we do need the police. But when we see shit like that, it makes people think what they think. It makes people think, hey, we need to defund them. All because of what? Some bitch told you to rough up her kid because she's raising a little shithead. And because you're a white simp, you want to go out there and do it to the next colored person you see? Come on, man. Get your mind right.
Beautifully said, Tony. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it one further. I hope they do some jail time, man. On assault on a minor. You know, that little boy was just minding his damn business.
Nah, I think they'll get PC and send them to jail. That's why they need to lose their job, go broke, and get beat up.
Cool with me. Shouts out to the triple OG in the building. Salute to you, sir. Hope all is well. Seen your Steelers pull it out last night. I think they did. I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights. So, I think they were looking pretty good. Not for sure. We got the fairy godmother in the building. Red lipstick vibes. Petty red is what they call them. Appreciate you pulling up, checking me out. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the next video. You know what I'm saying? I got a few of them, so let's get it.
My dating 2026 rules. Here we go. I'm not texting you all day. I'm in my 30s. I got things to do. Either pick up the phone and call me or we won't talk at all. Who cares? Another thing. Don't text me top of the morning or grand rising. I'm going to think you're trying to do voodoo on me and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You have a week to plan a date. If you don't plan a date within a week, I'm not talking to you anymore. Also, with that planning a date, I only go on dates Monday through Thursday after 4:30. So plan something Monday through Thursday after 4:30.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You wasn't gonna get a date to even begin with.
But I don't know if she said any more than that. But I think that's enough. Shorty was like tripping in 10 years, 15 years from now, when she's still single and wondering why she's alone. You know what I'm saying? She can go back to her Instagram reels and pull up the video she left, and she'll see why. Because nobody signing up for that. Only nigga you gonna get that's gonna sign up for this bullshit you talking is a desperate nigga you ain't gonna respect or like, probably. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's thirsty for some ass and willing to deal with your bullshit just to get it's the crumbs you probably throw to them. That's your life because you want to be this picky, bossy, strict, stank attitude having ass lady. I want to call you something else. I'm trying to be respectful for no reason. But yeah, a lot of these chicks be in their own way, then they get mad because they ain't got no man and want to blame us. No. Look in the mirror. That's where it's at. Because you wouldn't tolerate a man having these demands with you. So why would a man, a real man, a masculine man, a boss, even tolerate that shit with you? You're stupid to expect that shit. But I don't know. Maybe Tony will holler at him.
Yeah, I actually like it. I like that she got those rules because with those rules you get what you get. You can't blame anybody but yourself. So if you want to have those rules, have them. And the good thing about having rules and standards, it lets you know where you are in the market, and if you do get something, you get what you deserve. So I have
Mhm.
no problem with any of the things she said. Um, I I think as men we can appraise what seems to fit for people, what should be for people. But the thing about the dating market is, and life really, is you do get what you typically deserve or work for. So if she has all that in place and she's able to get a guy, it was just supposed to happen that way. Even though we think she might not deserve the nigga. So it's just one of those things.
Well, she can have whatever standards and rules she want. Just know most people ain't interested. And definitely not the guys in the top 10, 20%. They don't have to be. You got to be on their time. But I think I'm gonna do like two more, and then we can start the review on the video. Let me see what this is. I forgot this woman's name. She looked familiar.
Women have such dysregulated emotions.
Wait, what do you mean by
They
that?
do. They have such dysregulated emotions that they'll say, I'm leaving this thing because I'm not happy. What the hell does that mean? What is it? What do you mean you're not happy? Oh my God, he didn't. And this whole like woke community, this I need to feel seen, heard, and I need to be acknowledged 100% of the time. That's why you're single.
Sarah.
That's your problem.
Sarah.
If you think a person is supposed to get you 100% of the time, if you think that a person is supposed to make you happy 100% of the time, stay single. Don't get married.
Sarah.
Don't date. Don't even get to know anybody because you don't even make yourself happy 100% of the time. How do you expect a man to do this?
Sarah.
I'm so sick and tired of it. What? You keep Sarah in me? What?
Isn't it important for men to be happy in their relationships?
It's the most important.
There are large amounts of men that will disagree with you.
No, I think large amounts of men have gotten conditioned to feeling like their happiness doesn't matter. But that whole happy wife, happy life is BS. It's happy spouse, happy house. If you aren't looking at it from a space of we are here to serve each other, that's why 2 out of 3 marriages end in divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And the craziest part is most divorces are initiated by the women. Women have...
Okay, yeah. I think that was the end of it. I was about to run it back. But I agree with what she said for the most part. Happy spouse, happy house. The thing is, you're not always going to be happy. And I think having that expectation of happiness is where you're doomed to be disappointed. Because happiness is not like, it's spurts, it's periods of time. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you're really in the marriage for a long haul, you should expect periods of times where you're not happy, but that's the point of being married, because the duty is supposed to outweigh the happiness. You're not happy, but you got a duty to this person to, fulfill your side of the bargain of the contract that y'all decided to go into. That's why they say marriage is important. You gotta think about it long and hard before you make that decision to jump the broom or whatever they call that shit. It's no different than a car. You sign that contract and you get that car. You can't stop paying the bill because you ain't happy. Hell, you can't even stop paying that bill if you lose your job. You better find another one, or they're gonna tear your credit up, take the car away, and leave you with a debt you got to pay for the next however many years. So I don't get it. The whole happy wife, happy life shit is some bullshit. You hear a chick talking that shit, run, because that to me is a selfish person. Make sure I'm happy. If I'm happy, you're gonna be happy. That ain't true. You can be happy and I can be miserable. I done seen it too many times for it not to be true. But what you think, Tony?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think happy wife, happy life is bull jive. It's peak woke speakery. It's funny she mentioned, the woke people, but I think her actually being able to come out and do what she does on the internet. You know, to be fair, she's only really able to do that at the level she does it because of wokery. But that's something we could touch on another day. And I find her words credible in general, but coming from her, I think is actually hypocritical. I don't think she lives the life she talks about. But as far as the talking points, you know, she pretty much nailed it.
Mm-hmm. You must know who she is. She looked familiar. I don't know.
That's Sarah Fontenot or some shit like that.
Hmm. I don't know. I've seen her before, but I thought she was more on the other scene. You know what I'm saying? Like she would be probably maybe in the beginning of her shit, she probably would have been saying the opposite of what she's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? But I can't
Yeah.
quite remember.
I feel like she mentioned I think she mentioned having like a friend that ended up becoming her boyfriend or baby daddy or something. I'd have to look it up. It's been a while, but and she, you know, she was just starting to look funny in the light once people started asking her questions. So
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look her up.
yeah, but you know, she's doing the grift. I think this is the equivalent for us as the Derek Jackson and Ace Metaphor.
Yeah, I agree. I know a lot of people hate the grifters on our side. Like I guess you would call them pick me's or whatever. But I like them because as long as I know what you are, like I can see through bullshit. But hey, if you arguing on my side, hey, I'll keep you here for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't trying to
yeah,
debate with you. I mean, we out here trying to debate these narratives. So if you gonna help fight that fight, I'm all for it. You know?
yeah. A useful number.
Yeah. Because they ain't kicking them simps over the, out their group. They holding on to them. So gotta play it smart because I think we kind of outnumbered, to be honest. I'm gonna play this last one. Let me before I play. What do you think about approaching women you don't know? You think that's trying to think of a good question.
I say do it.
You say do it.
Yeah, I say do it. If you're a man, be fearless. You know, make sure it's what's the word? Make sure it's appropriate. Don't be weird. Don't be creepy. But do it. You know, I think as a man, you gotta test your chops in that way. If only you do it once a day. You know, I think a lot of people, especially a lot of men, I saw this stat, and it said that like the younger niggas don't even really talk to women, especially like in person. And I think you leave a lot on the table of life not doing that, not going out and socializing, or being friendly, maybe even fraternizing with women.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I never tell nobody not to approach, women you don't know. You know, I'm doing that since almost the beginning of the time, right? But the thing is, I personally don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a different philosophy, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But to each their own. I don't knock those that do. I just think that I would say that's a younger person game. I think once you get a certain age, you gotta take the shots you know you can make. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just shooting all over the court, trying to figure out where you're good at. By a certain age, you should know where you're good at, and you should take high percentage shots. But let's see what my guy Tony Baker got to say.
But
Go ahead,
hold
you got
on.
it.
So this is so I figured when they meant approaching women, it's romantically, but I think just even in passing, approaching a woman in passing or chopping it up here at the store, I think even that's helpful because it breaks down the barrier that most men might have. You'd actually be able to converse with a woman and being able to talk to them and learn how to build, you know, a natural rapport when dealing with women. So um, I don't think approaching women always have to be romantic or taking a shot particularly. I don't think it always has to do that because half the time, you know, when I used to go out there talking to women, I ain't want half them bitches.
No, I get it. But I will say this. A lot of times they be thinking as soon as you approach them, that's what they think you're approaching them for, which annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I
that
was
knows
just trying to get
me
to know
too.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she look good. Let's see if the brain match. Let's see if she got some conversation. Let's see who she is. You know, she got my attention. That don't mean I'm necessarily trying to holler at you because you say something slick out the mouth, I lose interest that quick. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. I'm not knocking that either, you know. And I kind of do speak to women I don't know, just in hey, how you doing, or such and such and such. But most of the time, I keep it moving. But I do that with people I don't know. Period, male or female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know.
and you know, there's ways to do it too without coming off too simpish. A lot of niggas they go over. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. Blah blah blah. Man, I went to the doctor's office the other day. It was one who had like beads in her hair. A lot, you know, I was talking to her. I said, "Okay, you have I like your beads. They're nice." She could be just be as simple as that. I probably will never see her again. But I didn't overly do it, you know.
No, I get what you're saying. I mean, I guess you know, you gotta kind of follow the vibe because some chicks you could tell you just don't go up to that one. You know what I'm saying? They don't look approachable.
Yeah.
But let's see what my guy Tony Baker got to say on the subject.
So, Godfrey put up a post about a woman being like fed up with a guy approaching her at a festival or whatever, and then the shit went left and all that good stuff. Now, in the comment section, I was like, this is one of the many reasons why I don't approach women I don't know in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I have long not approached women I don't know in the streets. And there's several reasons for that. One, I've always been shy. Two, I don't like forcing inorganic conversation just because I want to holler at you. The whole reason I approach a woman in the streets is because I like what I saw. It'd be your face and or body, legs was legging, titties was titty, and ass was ass, and the face was given. All that good stuff is the reason why I'm in your face trying to have a conversation. But I can't roll up and say it that way. I got to act like it's more than what it is, even though I don't know nothing about you. I don't know your values, your concepts, your thoughts on this, your spirit. I don't know any of that. The reason I'm in your face is because I like what I saw. Point blank, period. Another reason is because I don't know if you want to be bothered or not. You're minding your own business. You in the grocery store. You at the gas station. You at the mall. You know what I'm saying? You at the DMV. You are not there to be hollered at by me. I don't know if you got a man. I don't know if you fed up. I don't know if you're in a bad mood. I don't know. And I'd rather not play those games. I'm not shooting the dice. I'm leaving you alone. And life will go on. I never knew you existed a minute ago. So if, you know what I'm saying, if I don't holler, then so be it. People like, you gonna miss the shots. I don't care. I'll be all right. I like what I saw. We're moving on. And I see beautiful women all the time. I live in LA County. They out here. And I leave them alone. I had a gym crush at the gym for years. Never said nothing to this day. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pulling up. I've never been about that life. Well, I was about that life one time. In 97, I pulled up at a bookstore at a community college. We ended up in a relationship for a little under a year. But that's the only time I can really think where I just pulled up on a woman I didn't know in the streets, even though it was a community college bookstore, but still, that's the streets. And when I say the streets, I mean the festival, I mean the gas station, I mean the mall, the grocery store, the club, the sidewalk, the bus stop. This is all in the streets roll-ups, okay? All right, I need y'all to wrap your head around that. Some dudes just can't even fathom. No, man, where you meeting women at then? You can meet women that you work with. You can meet women that you're in a class with or school with, church with. You meet several women via social media now. My last relationship, we met on Instagram. My current one, Instagram. It's possible to meet women outside of the streets. I need y'all to just wrap your head around this. Not every man has to holler at women on the streets. You don't know what they're going through internally.
All right. It's enough for Tony.
What? What?
Only thing he said that I was a little iffy on was the gym crush, because you kind of around that chick every time you working out. So
You sound pussy.
if she's that much of a crush, I think you should have,
Yeah,
that's
you
a little
sat
different.
down on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sat down. I don't know. He said he already shot. That's already a knock against him. I just think he wasn't like he didn't really want to. He don't want to put himself out there. That's what it sounds like. And he can say, "Oh, I'm shy." I don't know. She may not want to be bothered. Who gives a fuck?
I think for me, sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not that serious where I gotta find out if I can get hurt. I rarely run across those types. And for me, I just think the shots are easier when I'm seeing choosing signals, or I'm around this chick and we talking, I'm getting to know her. It's just easier and it makes more sense to approach that way than a random chick I don't know. And I gotta try to come up with something to say that's gonna get her attention. And you know what I mean? It's like, is it really worth all that shit? And most of the time, no, because she might fuck around, be a headache, or she might give me a response that might fuck up my day. And I get it, it's not really a thing where it's not confidence. It's just I'm aware that those are options. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't go away, and I just don't give a fuck enough where I'm willing to risk it, to be honest, because I've never had a problem getting them when I'm around them. You know what I'm saying? I get to talking to them. I get to choose the signals. You know what I'm saying? They show interest, and it falls that way more so than it ever has cold approach. You know what I'm saying? So I do it work for
Yeah,
me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but your reason is different than his.
Yeah, I know. That's why I display mine. Mine is a little
His, well, it's not a little. It's vastly different.
different.
You're saying it's not worth the squeeze. This nigga is scared. Also, he said you don't have to talk to him on the street. Brother, you're talking to them on the virtual street. If you meet them on Instagram, Instagram is essentially the virtual light streets. So you're doing what you say you don't do. So for me, in my mind, is you want a safer option to do so because you're scared. I don't know if she want to be bothered. You don't know if she you don't know if she wants you to DM her. If I'm having a bad day in real life and you come up and talk to me, if I'm having a bad day and I'm scrolling on IG and I see your DM, you think I'm gonna be less mad? No, I'm saying, what the fuck this nigga want, man? It's gonna be the same thing. That's why I say he's scared. It's cap. It's bullshit. That's why I said, who really cares?
Yeah, he did kind of sound a little scared. Like, I don't know, I don't want to bother her. I mean, I get that though, because he wasn't lying. They not out here to be hollered at. But hey, I like I said, he kind of lost me with the gym crush. You know what I'm saying? He kind of lost me with the gym crush. Shout out to Smell the Roses in the building. Smell the Roses in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she pull up. I sent her the link already. But if she tired, I understand, because that show was wild today. And shouts out to my guy Batworks in the building. Salute to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Fatty must have sent the raid this way. So everybody coming in, please hit the like button, help your boy out. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, enjoy the ride. We about to jump into this video right quick. The panel is open. I'm pretty sure I got the link pinned in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to pull up and review this video, Smell the Roses cutting off Tony's girl head. You know what I'm saying? At the neck. Yeah, pull up.
Yeah, she was pretty mean to my girl, and I ain't really like that. My girlfriend ain't do nothing to her. So I'm really confused about what's going on.
We're about to find out. So, before I do that, I see my guy D in the chat saying, check my cash app. Oh, shit. D came through with the $5 on the cash app. Appreciate you for that, D. Let me play this video for my guy D, who blessed your boy with $5 closer to my $25 goal. Let's get it.
Support is honorable at donation.
Once again, appreciate you for that, D. And yeah, for those of you who just coming in, I got a $25 goal. It should be scrolling at the bottom, but it's not. Give me a second. I got a $25 goal for the show. You know what I'm saying? Try to do this every show. D already done blessed us with $5. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do to help your boy out to pay some of these YouTube bills and StreamYard bills and everything else, hit your boy Cash App at $Nino Nation 2024, or you can hit the PayPal at Milton843. Also, we got a 5 membership goal, just 5 members, you know what I'm saying? Not much, you know. You can help me reach that goal by becoming a member if you're not already, or you can gift a membership. You can gift someone so they can become a lucky member. And while I'm talking, my bad, because I know my voice going in and out, I've got 2 more cash apps. I got $10 from Butterfly 42 Red, you know what I'm saying? And then I also got $2 from my guy Bapworks, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. We're getting closer to the goal already. Let me play this video for these kind folks. Let's get it.
Support is honorable at donation.
And just like that, we had $17. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. All right. So let's get into it. Let me share my screen. Let's get into this video and see what happened. My bad. I got it at the wrong spot. Let's rewind it. Let's get it.
Believe that, man. Does that position you as a traditional minded woman? A loyal woman?
So are you saying that one has to
What?
Like what exactly do you feel loyalty is?
No, I'm just saying based on the premise, because the reason I'm asking you this is because bosses, you were actually right in what you said. Bosses do position themselves to where they can be forgiven. You said this yourself earlier. Bosses position themselves to where they can, kind of do some things that others can't. They can position themselves in a way that other men can't, and they live a different life. So most men truly believe that if they are the boss that you say that your man is, then why are you leaving there?
Because as I stated, well, you probably would hear when I stated, I believe in having the conversation of deal breakers up front, like literally very, very early on. One of my 3 deal breakers is no cheating, no beating, disrespect. Outside of those things, I believe you stay the course. Happy or not, do your duties, stay the course. When those things are broken, well, then you broke the contract. So
I think
there's deal breakers, and whether they're if they're disrespected, you keep it moving.
All right, so for those of y'all who didn't catch the show, don't know what's going on, basically, long story short, it looks like this guy with the sunglasses on in his room is trying to question this woman on why one of her, I guess you would call it boundaries, is cheating, and why she would leave. And she's explaining why she feels the way she feels or whatever. And for whatever reason, if you're paying attention, if you listen to Ann is chirping, Ann is saying stuff like she's confused about something. I'm not sure what, but eventually she's gonna do what she do, and she's gonna take over the mic. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to get back into it. But first, let me give a special thank you to Lady Zyrax, who gifted us 1 membership, one more closer to the 5-member goal. Then we got Carl Anderson in the building. He gifted a membership as well. Appreciate y'all for helping your boy get closer to the goal. Let me play the video for them as well as soon as I get to it. Let's
Support is honorable at donation.
All right, let's get back to it though.
I think wives can contribute to that before he ever steps out and sleeps with someone else. This idea that you are only going to be submissive if he is doing his duty, and then you will backtrack and give him a certain time, not you, but women, modern women, right? Modern women will not suffer. And so I've noticed, like, once modern women into these unions with men, very often they regress. They stop being there. They forgot the man. But then at the same time, like, still expect him to keep showing up and going above and beyond. And then when he cheats, now we get the divorce and we get 50% of his assets. We don't actually suffer. We don't actually try to mend the bond, where I think our mothers and grandmothers did.
Okay,
I can't respond.
Would you be willing to be a side chicken to a boss?
I would be a second wife to a boss.
No, a side chick.
No.
Would you be a wife to a boss?
I would be. Yeah, but then I don't.
Hold on, stop. You saw that?
Okay, so now he cheated on you with Angela, with political, with Smell the Roses. Like, would you? No, he's cheating because he's not telling you. He's doing what he needs to do. Would you be okay with that?
I'd be hurt, but yeah, I'd be over it.
So you be hurt, but you get over it, right? How many times did he need to cheat for you to leave? The boss.
Well, if he's consistently cheating on me, then that means I'm not satisfying this man. I am not enough. If a man has to cheat,
I wasn't saying consistently cheat. I didn't say consistently. It was
once every 2 years. No, one every 2 years. Let's go with that. Yes.
He
said 3 times.
Let's go 1 every 2 years. So what was about that time? You staying or going?
That's too consistent. I can forgive once, maybe twice. Every year I'm getting cheated on.
Okay. So the last question: what's the difference between what you said and what she said?
What do you mean? Who said what?
She said if he cheats on me, he broke something that I deemed important in a relationship, and I leave. You said if he does that, at first I forgive him, second I'm out. Right? Like, what is the difference between what she said and what you said?
Because in my situation, he's habitually cheating because he's unhappy. Like, when men do this.
All right, let me pause there. First of all, I don't believe Ann. I don't believe it. I think she's saying what she thinks that she's supposed to say for the position she's trying to stand on. But I think if she really had a husband and she loved him and she found out she was cheating, she would leave. She might come back eventually at some point in time, but I think she would leave because she's way too sensitive to take that. I think it takes a strong woman to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not leave. Because most women, they out of there, man. But what you think, Tony? You think she being truthful? Think she gonna let you cheat on her?
Yeah, I do. Because once you let a nigga cheat with you, you gotta let him cheat on you.
Oh, so you gotta do the threesome first.
I think that based on the type of person she is, she'd be okay with that.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, they did kind of skate past that part. She was trying to say, I wouldn't be a side chick. I'd be a sister wife. That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, and when she said she wouldn't be a side chick, did you see Smell the Roses?
Yeah. Smell the Roses been making all types of faces and stuff. What's up with them up on it? She was
She
coughing.
couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, hey, my girl Ann, she's still a work in progress, you know.
She always gonna be a work in progress, man. Let me I forgot what I was about to say. Let me bring Zyrax to the stage right quick since she just hit the panel. I'll make sure she don't need her little 5 minutes. Oh, she good. Let's get it.
Arise.
Zyrax, welcome aboard.
Hi guys, how you guys doing?
He's all right.
Hi Tony.
We about to watch Smell the Roses cut off Ann head in a second. I know you team wife, so you probably ready to cut her head off too, off what she's saying. Because she's trying to make the argument that a woman should, not leave if their husband cheats on her, even though she would leave after the second time or the third, whatever one she said. But
Shoot, I'm leaving after one time. All it takes is one.
I know you are. All right. Half of one, you out of there.
Damn right.
But let's keep going. Let's see what they
Go ahead.
And in her situation, she's very conditional. For me, I'm recognizing that I'm not the woman for him. Whereas she is.
And
say something?
And you went to a talk show asking, how can I be a side chick to a?
And you know what? Maybe if his wife was looking for more advice, he wouldn't have been cheating on her too.
No, and you were.
Are you serious?
And you literally said, how can I be a side chick to this married man that has no? And 1 second, and 1 second.
About what the wife isn't doing when you're being a.
Oh,
I'm not being.
Wow.
I'm sorry, fellas.
And I'm sorry if you keep hearing it go. That's player one on the sensor because Roses was going off that shit. You know what I'm saying? So bear with it. Well, let's see. She looked like she about to take over. Fatty gonna back out and Smell the Roses. It's about to begin a royal ass whooping. Let's get it.
No,
Ladies
first. Ladies first.
But he's paid for it. He was investing. He told me he loved me. We had an emotional.
You got a Chanel bag. He wasn't investing in you. Look at you now, girl. Stop.
What about me now? It's actually more shameful to be married to a man who has to habitually cheat on you to tolerate your. You're too lazy to show up for him. That's actually more embarrassing. All you can do is say, "Oh, what's the 401k?" And he can't stand your ass.
And what does a have? A Chanel bag? A Chanel bag and sitting in a onesie looking like a goddamn. Are you serious?
Hey, Bill, you're too, sweetheart.
I work, Ann. I work. And I'm not with my husband for some conditional providing. Okay?
Wait,
you two women on this panel are very conditional with your standards with a man. You're willing to be a side for a Chanel bag, which is very low vibrational.
Low vibrational. I'm confused, because it seemed like Ann was talking about Smell the Roses, but I don't think Ann even knows Smell the Roses. But she's like, "Oh, you ain't doing this for your husband?" Like, kind of weird.
Yeah, she was just windmilling at this point. You know.
But let me ask Zyrax, do you think that if a husband cheats on his wife, that it's the wife's fault?
Well, of course it's I would say it's both. I would, now this is just me, I would say like say my husband cheats, I would definitely look within myself first, because I must have, to me, I feel like, because if you're a wife, I must have done something wrong for him to want to go outside, look for stuff. It's sort of the same way with with kids. Like if you don't give kids validations and love, they go outside and search for it. It's sort of the same thing. Well, actually, it is the same thing.
Wait, are you comparing men to kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Damn.
offensive.
That's
I'm offended.
That's crazy. Bro.
Shout out to Mr. Lego, the Mrs. Lego.
Damn, we all got to pay because that's crazy.
She's Mrs. Let Go now.
Tony, do you agree
Yo.
with her? Do you think that if a man goes out and cheats, that is somehow his wife's fault?
No, not necessarily. I think it depends. It depends on the situation. There have been cases where a man feels like he's driven to cheat based on what his wife done, but truthfully, if we gotta be fair, I can't say it's 100% on the wife. No.
Yeah, I know there are cases and situations where the wife might can take some of the blame, especially if she ain't giving him no box, or she belittling, disrespecting him, or just being a terror in the house. Then I understand that some of the responsibility will lay at her feet. But I know some guys, man, they just gonna cheat. That's just what they gonna do. The woman is doing everything right,
Yeah. And I think that's funny. There's plenty of guys who got an wife, and they just want to fuck some other shit, and it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. They really love their wife. They still want to support their wife. But I see some shit over there that really turned me on, and I want to see what that's like too.
Damn opportunists. Opportunity arose. They were thinking they was gonna get away with it. Didn't.
And now, if I'm paying her bills, then we got a problem.
Yeah, that's a different type of cheat.
That's why, like I said, when it comes to my husband, if he ends up cheating, I'm sure it's because of me.
Damn. Oh, damn. See, that's because you don't want to make that man a sandwich. That's what that is. When you cheat, you're gonna feel guilty about it. Try to help you out. Is that right? But I had a question. I think I lost it that quick. Oh yeah. I remember now. So Zyrax.
Mm-hmm.
You think Ann is right with what she's saying then?
No, but again, I do blame both, because it is your responsibility to uphold your vows, or to be loyal, make sure you're loyal to one another and stuff. You don't cheat. But then if he cheats, then he would be at fault. But then I would place a little bit of the blame, but that's I'm just assuming that's too that's just because usually the typical person wouldn't have to go outside to go look for would cheat. Now, if you know that your man is the type that likes a lot, that does that, I think that's just a small minority, which is why I don't to me, I think it's a small minority. Now, I don't think husbands are just out there cheating like that.
What's a small minority? You gotta be specific. Small minority could be 1% or 20%, 30%, depending on who thinks it's small.
I'm talking about the type of husband that which we call Anne was talking about, that likes that would cheat multiple times because they just want extra box. It's not necessarily that they want to cheat on the wife.
No, I understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
What you said.
I would say that's just a small minority. I would say less than maybe 5%.
Okay. And now I remember what the question really was. Do you think there's anything a woman can do to keep her man from cheating if he's a cheater?
See, I'm a firm believer that once a cheater, always a cheater, though. Like once you forgive them, then that it's just gonna go downhill. because then the woman, of course, you're gonna feel like the trust is gone. You're gonna that you're gonna continue to argue, even though you say you forgive you forgive your spouse. You're gonna hold some kind of resentment. So yeah, it's just gonna I don't think it's the relationship would get any better.
I don't think that's the question, sir.
Yeah, that wasn't the question. Let me preface it better, right?
Okay, yeah.
Since you say that if your husband cheated on you, you would take the blame yourself, like you would feel like it was something about you that caused it, that didn't keep him home. Does that mean that you believe that you can keep your man from cheating? By it's something you could do that your husband would never cheat on you no matter what?
Well, yes.
Okay. You want to tell all the ladies that so they can apply it in their life?
But it's a two-way street, though. It's a two-way street.
No. What's the way? You said yeah.
I mean, everybody is different. So, if you marry this person, and I'm hoping that how your spouse is. Is your spouse the type that like the little stuff that could say if he's pissed, that you could sort of sway him, make him happy again. There's just, I don't know how to sort of explain it.
She know the game, but can't teach the class, y'all. Sorry.
I don't want to, because it is a sort of a manipulation.
Damn.
You just have to have good observation skills, and
Hey, some manipulation ain't bad. Shouts out to my guy Uncle Rick in the building. What's going on, sir? Salute.
Yeah,
Say,
we know it. Sometimes we don't care.
Yeah, y'all need to care more.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Let me get back to the video.
Okay, so the audacity of you to get up here and try to shame anybody for cheating when you're
I was in love with him. I don't trade Poochie for gifts. That's stupid.
You traded your to a married man for a Chanel bag and got on social media and asked how you could be a better side. Shut the f up.
Ladies,
I wish you would try to make
ladies.
She's been coming
Nigga Fatty, wow. I don't even remember that part. Fatty trying to jump in to say today. Let's see if we can get hold on my bag. I had to stop.
The only people who are ruining that marriage is the wife who's emotionally neglecting him and the husband desperately asking for intimacy, and she's saying, you know what, not right now. He's still expected to show up for that marriage. He's still expected to do what he needs to do. But oh my God forbid he wants to, right? And then you have the audacity to blame women who, because let's be honest,
she's gonna work extra hard.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what's so
right?
What kind of marriage are you in?
Because while you're sitting up there using two hands
Roses, don't do that with your hands, Roses. I'll do a meme out of this. Don't do that.
So nasty, so rude.
Land your point, Bunny, and then smell the roses. Don't do that ever again.
What was that technique, Rose?
You will become a meme, especially using both hands. You can't be that doing that. Relax.
The difference. Here's the thing, right? Like the wife is also looking at the husband as some come up, as some transactional thing. And the issue I have is just because you sign a contract, you think you're morally superior. I think you're morally and abusive if you sign this contract, deny the man who's showing up for you day in and day out to the point where he's depressed because you won't f him. It's been 5 years. And then suddenly the other women should be more active and loyal and not your husband, despite the fact that you won't f your own husband. Why do you hold other women more accountable to your marriage?
Let me pause it right there, because she's painting a particular box. You know what I'm saying? She got specific time frame and everything. Like, who are you talking to? Are you talking to wives in general, or are you talking to a particular chick that has starved her husband out for 5 years? Is that the only time when it's okay for you to come in there and be some husband mistress? Is that the point she's trying to make out? I don't get it. Tony, it's your girl. What you talking about?
Yeah, I think him and his wife was going through a rough patch, so he wanted to fuck some other shit.
I'm kind of when it comes to the side chick, I'm kind of like 50-50 on it, I guess, because I see the argument of the home wrecker, but I also understand that it's not that other person's job to respect you in your marriage. That's y'all job. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the husband's job to respect that marriage and decide he's not gonna sleep with nobody else. But me personally, as a man, I don't want to fuck somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ever get married and I catch a nigga sleeping with my wife, I'm gonna kill him. So I just assume that the same thing will happen to me. You know what I'm saying? If my wife, you know, I can't even get mad if they shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with his wife, and niggas take their wife there. You know what I'm saying? Tony will let his kid drown to save his wife. I'm not playing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You fucking my wife, somebody dying.
You know what I'm saying? So I might be a little extreme with that, but I'm just, you know, that's how my mind works. But what do you think, Zyrex? You think what she's saying is valid? Does that, you know, excuse a woman being a mistress if the husband is indeed going through something like that? Or should she just not get involved in that situation?
No, of course you should never get involved with you should never be a home wrecker, because like that's one thing I don't understand, you know, with these side piece. I mean, this is I'm speaking you know, specifically on, you know, women that women that are okay with being side pieces. They don't care, you know, they don't care that much. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking because usually side pieces, or you know, the mistress or whatever, they want to be you know, they want to be wife. They want to be the wifey. And so, you know, like, I don't know why they would, you know, mess up a home, you know, like, yeah.
Why
And
they want to mess up a home that they really want to live in.
Exactly. And
because they're selfish. I mean, y'all are selfish.
Yeah. Got you there. Check me. It's like,
no, but because they're selfish. I think that's what it boils down to. Honestly.
Yeah, it's all about them, and they don't think it can happen to them. That's why they got the slogan, "How you find them is how you lose them." You know what I'm saying? That old thing. You know, maybe some of y'all don't know it, but yeah, man, I get your points, all right. I don't get it. Like, you would, if you were married, you wouldn't want nobody sleeping with your husband. So why are you trying to validate you doing that shit? It don't make a bit of sense to anybody rational.
I will say this too. Hold on. You know how they always say, "Oh yeah, the side, what you won't do, the side piece will," and stuff. I'm like, well, of course she's gonna try, but you know, she's gonna do more because she wants to be, you know, she wants to climb up. So yeah, she's gonna do more. She's gonna be more freakier or whatever. But as soon as, like, say the husband was to leave the wife and, you know, end up marrying the side piece, you think the side piece is gonna stay the same? No. Grass ain't always greener on the other side.
You know, there's something about this topic that get the wives fired up. I like it. Zyrex is chopping it down. Let me pick it up. Let me get a shout out to my guy Shadow Dragon in the building. He gifted us a membership. Appreciate you. I think that's 3. That's 3 out of the 5 I'm looking for. Appreciate you, Shadow Dragon. Let me play this video for you, my guy. Let's get it.
Support is honorable at donation.
Appreciate you again for that, Shadow Dragon. Yeah, my bad. I had to edit my banner right quick. Throw me off. But yeah, let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to the video. It's about to get interesting.
What do I owe anybody other than God and other than the choices I make? I'm a single woman. He approached me. He lied to me. He was the one who betrayed his wife. I have nothing.
Wait a minute. Hey, hold on.
Mel thing.
What's good?
Did she say other than God?
Yeah. You know, she brought the Lord in this, and the Lord is completely against that.
But she like what? That's what she did. She understand what she said?
I don't think
Yeah,
She
she
said she owes nothing to anybody but herself and God, and then proceeded to sleep with a married man. What do you think God would say about that?
I'm gonna have to question what God she talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Man, maybe she's talking about the moon God. I don't know.
The rock god or something, maybe the sex god or something. I don't, God of fertility. She ain't talking about
Mama,
Jehovah.
Mama Oya and Shango.
The black
Mama,
woman is God. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she talk about that God. I don't know.
oh, maybe that is. Oh, wait a minute.
But remember, Tony, remember when I said that women they know that they shit out of hand, but they believe that they can change people's perception. I think this is what is going on right here. Like I know she gotta know what she's saying is some bullshit, but she believes that she can convince people that's watching and listening otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And she feel that a little bit.
With the knowing perception, I would give that to you. This I wouldn't give to you because this seems more like she's fighting for her life.
She's getting desperate.
Yeah, she knows she's wrong. She don't want to accept it, so she's fighting to make it make sense.
Gotta learn when to concede sometimes. Let's get it.
Tell you something, sweetheart. I can buy myself one too. It was nice having a man who could show up in kind without asking, which is going back to what Face was saying. When you have a man who shows up and makes life easier, it's not about the money, it's about the nervous system, peace, and alignment. And I'm sorry, if a man is consistently betraying his vows and showing up for another woman, that's a failure as a wife on your part. To be a wife, to have a ring, and your man resents you because he has to go find it somewhere else. That's embarrassing.
Okay, so now that we got from the, now that we heard, there was a great point, and the side chicks are winning 1-0. I need now the married woman to fight back and to get us back on the game.
You better get him back. You better go down there and get him back.
Fatty ain't right. He over there instigating. That was not a. What was it? The point, Direct? Did she make a good point? I don't know. I don't think she did.
No, I don't think so. Well, a little bit.
What part?
Well, with what Anne said, that that it's she's going back to blaming the wife. It's sad that like your husband don't want to put up with you and would come and trying to get with me. So that's on you. That's not on me.
No, him coming at her is on the husband and maybe the wife, depending on the circumstances. But you accepting that shit.
Exactly.
It's 100% on you.
Exactly. You knew he was married, but then yet you went anyways because he had money. Ugh, skink ass bitch.
Damn, skink ass bitch. I heard that. The thing Player One don't gotta edit this video.
Can't stand homewreckers.
Listen, and
Next opportunity, Roses, go for the
All
neck,
right,
okay?
I
Better
just-
don't miss. We have to go to the main event.
Yeah. So I just want all of you sides to know that
they're keeping your marriages strong.
That they tell you that their wife isn't f***ing them or f***ing them so that you'll do your very damn best. Okay? So you're hold on.
But this is not. This is the married woman time. It's not the side piece time. The side piece
And
already
then
at the time.
if you were all that, and if you could actually buy your own Chanel bag, then why doesn't your wig match?
Because time out, flag on the play.
Stop the fight. That was a motherfucking knockout blow. Hey, when she said that shit and I seen that shit live, I was like, oh my fucking. He told her to cut off the deck and she did not disappoint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he jumped in to save her, but I guess she did need saving. You know what I'm saying? That's the equivalent of a boxing match and a ref just jumping over the fighter. Like, oh, that's it. That's it. Don't give her no more. Tony, you got some defense on that? Like,
Nah, I got no defense.
damn. Only like, damn, babe, you got your ass
You
whipped.
gotta eat this one. Sorry.
Damn.
Next one, I got you.
Yeah, maybe the next one. And it was funny. I know why Smell the Rose said that's not the wig she got on right now. It's the wig that she had on when she did that infamous video they showed on Ladies First when she had the loose knuckle incident. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Roses, because yeah, she went for the neck. I think she was holding that in for a minute. She couldn't wait to say that shit. Let's keep going.
Flag on the play. Nope. Flag on the play. Sharon, you better do something, Sharon. Flag on the play. This is not a. But let me pull. No, a ref.
You wouldn't have been qualified for that man.
No, this is a disqualification. This is
now it's time for her to get roasted.
No.
You don't want to get roasted. It's gonna be you, sweetheart. I'll give you a tan if you need one, because you need to recognize my love.
I don't need a tan with the wig.
Okay.
No.
You know what's so embarrassing? Even
wig, wig. I can make a whole song.
No, whoa.
Because your husband has to cheat in order to deal with your transparency.
Jeremy, drop a beat.
ISO. Friends.
See, you ain't right. I heard you, man. You ain't right.
Hey, he didn't say nothing also.
He slid that one in. Make a beat. He said, I can make a whole song out of this. I bet you can. Hey, let me get a verse on that Smell the Roses. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Your boy got box. Shout out to Sleep a Lot Cammy, who finally woke up from her slumber. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, Cammy. Not playing with you. But yeah. Zyrax, you got anything to say you want to add to the pile on? You got something?
Oh wait.
Oh, she must got a part she really wants to speak on. Let's get it.
There's nothing proud about being a wife.
Hey, friends. Can I sing a song? For you with y'all?
No.
If it's in Portuguese.
Okay.
One second, nephew.
Let me do it. Eu quero ser mais que perfeito, melhor do que imaginação. Apanhá-los é o meu jeito, treiná-los é minha missão. Andarei por toda a parte, nos quatro cantos da terra. Okay, now, and you have to admit one thing.
I'm not going to admit anything to her.
If that's kind of a killer bar, and Sharon is laughing, so he agrees. If you can afford the Chanel, ...
You know what turns me on and gets me? Seeing money in my account and not using my own. That's the fact that you
spoken like a true in a wig.
Here's an undercover.
We promised
right here, because only undercover are so surface level. You think that this man chose me because of my rig? No. It's because of the piece I provided.
He chose you because of your big mouth.
Well, to be clear, he didn't choose you. I mean, being slept with ain't really being chose, you know. But that's neither.
Well, no, I think it is.
Think so?
Yeah, if I choose to stay with you, I see something in you.
That's a different.
I see that's something when I look in the mirror.
That's a different choice.
He chose her temporarily because she was easy.
No, it's because she inspired feelings of passion.
What, for 5 minutes?
Well, 5 minutes can last a lifetime.
If you live 5 minutes, I guess your last 5 minutes on this earth.
Hey, okay. I know we all recollect on things. Most of the things we recollect on lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A fist fight, a car accident, an argument, a business deal, buying something. Hey, 5 minutes is all it takes for anything ever in life.
I don't know about that. I mean, you're right sometimes, but Sometimes 5 minutes ain't long enough. Because I tell you, if you tell your girl you only gonna last 5 minutes, it's a problem. But I remember what you said, Tony, and I'm gonna use that if I ever need to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if she's mad at 5 minutes, tell her to do a plank for 5 minutes.
Will do. But she will fail. Let me see.
Exactly.
Let me keep going.
No,
Because you're big mouth.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
why he chose you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? If his wife was
And
doing what she needed to do, I
since
would
you
have
last went on Ashley, you've been gaining. It seems like you haven't been using your mouth too often. Where's your motivation, Ann? Where's your motivation?
Wow.
You're looking really bad these days. You're looking really bad.
The
I don't think
esophagus.
so, because I can see your while you're trying to do a thirst trap, you look really dusty.
And don't listen to her. I saw the thirst trap and it was very. Do more of those. I saw it. I love it.
Of course, Daddy's gonna
listen to Smell
validate
the
her.
Roses. She doesn't tell you what you can post.
She needs some help. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock her. Like, granted, Fatty did say, all right, go for the neck, and then immediately saved her ass. You know what I'm saying? But hey, she needs some help. Because what was it? Angela was agreeing with her at one point. She checked out. She laughing at her now. So she on her own. And Roses got thorns. Let me tell you. Be careful. She got a mouth. She know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Thorn.
If Fatty likes it, who smell the roses to tell you no? Huh?
If women were happily getting, you wouldn't be concerned about any ugly on on Instagram. The fact that you even take time.
I don't worry. I don't worry. I go to the Bahamas. I have the best life. I don't worry.
Enough, right? And yet,
I don't worry.
despite all of that, right? Your husband will still more than likely cheat because there is something within you that you're not
like you with the and I won't mind. I won't mind as long as you don't.
That hard-working black man, yes, someone should be up for him.
I have a question. Onyx, do you want to be a wife?
I think only a wife would actually. I think only a wife would actually be like, "What the f- am I doing wrong in this relationship?" I want to.
Okay, no question. Do you want to be a wife?
On Ashley Dalton
Yes,
asking how you can have and find a married man because you're a pathetic.
Oh no!
Are you over?
Ron, do
Are you
something.
over?
Let me finish because I've been really patient.
Yes, you
The
are.
difference between you.
well, come on, man. You've been talking this whole time. I hate people that do that. Been talking for the past 3-4 minutes. I've been patient. Where? Nobody can get a word in edgewise. She had to ask you that question 3 times. She was about to skate past it because I know where she's about to go with it. If you want to be a wife, why are you advocating for the woman that's going to take your man for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Makes not a bit of sense. You know? You got to know you don't have a leg to stand on, especially if your goal is to be a wife, but you're advocating for some other chick to sleep with your man, you know, because of XYZ reason. It's not smart.
Yeah, she's trying to defend the indefensible. And to do that, you got to say some pretty, dumb things. And, I think it would have been a lot easier if she's like, hey, man, I was a hoe for that nigga, man. Straight up. I knew he had a wife, but I really wanted him. I was stupid. I did some hoe shit. That was on me. But instead, she wants to act like she has the high ground, and you'll get cooked for that,
Yeah. Make a fool out of yourself. For sure.
Or she could have lied and said, he said he was going to leave his wife for me. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but everybody knows that's a lie when they say that. So. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but it sounds better than, I'm a proud side bitch.
I mean,
So
that's what they complain about all the time.
I don't know, bro. You don't think when they say, okay, when they say he was gonna leave his wife, you're saying she's lying that he didn't say that, or he lied to her?
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying, oh, Zyrex, I'm about to tell you what I was saying. That's crazy. What I was saying is, every woman should know, and I think they do know, that when a married man tells you he's gonna leave his wife for you, 90% chance he's lying. I mean, they can tell you anything with a dick in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it don't mean they rarely ever do it, you know. So
Damn, what you think, Zai? Because maybe I'm naive.
Yeah, I agree. When a guy goes, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave my wife for you, please."
mm-hmm.
Dang, because all right, okay, that does it not depend on what they going through? What if he's really considering leaving his wife? He really is considering it.
Then I'll
Yeah,
wait.
they
I'll wait
not
over
real
here.
with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll wait over here. Perk and get your thing. Get your thing situated, and then you can come back.
Like, well, get the job done, then holler at me. I know that's right.
Uh-huh.
Man, that's crazy. Nigga can't even say he leaving his wife anymore.
You can say it, but you're a fool if you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it. I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm considering leaving her. I mean,
so, I wouldn't even believe that from a woman. Shit.
I would believe it from a woman.
No, don't do that to
The
yourself.
way they dip on a nigga, they'll dip on a nigga if he get the wrong AirPod.
Hey, you know what? You might be right. They more than likely, if anybody was going to do it, the woman would do it. They kind of, when they cheat, they emotionally cheat for some oddball reason.
Yeah.
But let's keep going. Oh.
And I is an authentic. I'm not going to wear a mask.
The difference between me and you is that you're an unmarried and I'm a married. That's the difference.
Are you 30 or are you 30 or over?
20 years. 20 years.
Do this anymore.
Hey, is this the ladies' first show? This is not the ladies' first show.
Honorary.
How are you not embarrassed? That's embarrassing.
Are you 30 or over?
Your husband needs a you to deal with you. That's embarrassing.
Are you?
Kakebuti no jitsu. So let's talk.
There is not one thing.
Hey. I will not allow. I will not allow this anymore. We are not. No.
A lot of you know people single for you.
How does she know her husband need a blue chew? She just throwing shots in the dark, huh? I don't even think Smell the Roses know what the hell that was. He didn't react to it.
Gotta check your girl sometimes, Tony.
He said you
I gotta what, my girl?
I said you gotta check your girl sometimes.
Damn. Why would I check it? Black woman is God. Why would I check God?
Okay, my bad then, Tony.
Yeah, how can he check?
You know I'm female. I'm female centered.
Years, and there's not even a prospect in sight. We're talking about women who men get to jump on top of them whenever they get ready to. These women have been X'd out of the game, and my belief in that particular situation, you should be okay with paying for a man. And what I mean when I say paying for a man, whatever you have to do to make his life easier. And listen, I'm not talking about a quality man. I'm talking about somebody who probably mows the yards in your neighborhood, things like that. You are going to, a lot of them already are. You guys are going to have to become open to the notion. If you have 2 or more kids and you're average looking, if you are overweight, if you have crazy high body count, you're likely one of the women who the universe has X'd out of the game. That's why you have been single for so many years. My thing is, I believe the smartest thing that you can do, the only option you have, to be honest, is to be willing to make a deal with the man. Let him move in with you. I'm not talking about let a lunatic move in with you, somebody who you've been dealing with. Or you're going to have to literally financially make a man's life easier. And my question to the ladies is that absurd?
No. Kevin Samuel said it. Good men are far and few between. You might as well get used to the fact that not all of us qualify, and we all want the same man. We're gonna have to share. And you know what? Wives also do it. They allow it too. Just be respectful about it. But we know we have to share you.
And according to a lot of the women who have spoke up here on
Wow, I don't even think she believed the words that's coming out of her mouth. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, do I even agree with what he said? To me, it's like, why isn't being a fuck alone an option for people? Like, people got to get together. Is that what it is? Like, you just gonna say fuck it? I'm a move a nigga in, or I'm gonna share this nigga, whatever he was talking about. Like, hey, either I think you could lower your standards, but not that goddamn far. You know. What you think, Tony? You think he got a point?
Yeah. Nobody wants to be alone. So I guess you're weighing being alone and then having at least a piece of a man.
Nah, dog.
It's not the same. It's not the same. This shit you do with a man, you do with a dog, you going to prison.
Oh hell no! Nah. You ain't got to have somebody live with you to get that.
But still, you still not alone then, though.
But that's not what he's saying, though. He's not saying, just get you somebody you can, screw on every now and again. He's saying, hey man, you might have to share this nigga, or you're gonna have to move a nigga in that's broke. You're gonna have to scrape at the bottom of the barrel. It's like basically your options are keep shooting at the top of the barrel, or you're gonna have to settle, you know what I'm saying, for what's at the bottom of the barrel. And you're gonna have to take that bottom of the barrel and treat it like it's at the top of the barrel.
Well, I think that's fair.
You think that's fair? What about the middle of the barrel?
Well, they will consider the middle of the barrel bottom barrel because it's not the nigga they want. To his point, I think that's something he would say. Because we know how women like to operate. It's either what they want or nothing. That's why, they have niggas around them that they don't see because they're not the nigga they want. So, to your point, if he's talking literal, then I would agree with you. But I think what he means, what he says. You need to. If you're a bottom of the barrel woman, you should get a bottom of the barrel nigga because that's who you are. That's what matches you.
Let me see, because he said 30 years old with 2 kids, overweight. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Oh hell yeah!
That's fucking almost
especially with 2 baby daddies. If you got 2 baby daddies, you 30 years old, you ain't never had a boyfriend, fat. Oh man, what are we talking about?
I guess the question would be, how fat is she? Is she slightly overweight?
Is she and fat? Wait, is she and fat?
That's what I'm saying.
Because Ann's not that fat. She's just really frumpy. My girl's just frumpy, that's all. I'm gonna get her a lipo 360 and we in business. So I mean, or she like Lizzo fat.
Lizzo not even fat anymore. Especially
2020
in 2020.
Lizzo.
Fat is fucking, at this point, it's kind of temporary if you got enough money. These motherfuckers is losing weight left and right, but you just gotta have enough money. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's fucked up? Fat is temporary if you don't have enough money too.
Yeah, it's just harder to go that way. But
no, it ain't. Your ass can't eat. You can't skinny, mom. You can't skinny.
Yeah, that's true. But Zyrus, what you think? You think that's gonna be the case in the future for women? They keep, shooting for the stars and missing.
I mean, it's just, to me, I feel like the game hasn't changed. Like, I mean, you just have to, look at yourself, right? You should know where you fall in line. You know, and so if you keep thinking that you deserve, you know, I don't know, I shouldn't say deserve. If you think that you could get like, you know, a top tier a guy, and you know, I mean, go for it. You know, I'm not going to stomp on your, you know, your dreams or hopes. You know, if you think you could, you know, get yourself a 10, go for it. Shoot, I got
Why not be honest?
What isn't honest about that? Like they want to aim high. Why we gotta shit on people's dreams? If they want to aim high, let them aim high.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with aiming high, but it's like, okay, you're a munchkin, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So should you have dreams and aspirations of becoming an NBA player?
I did at one point.
But you realize, hey, you know what? That dream is a little too high for me.
Yes.
So why can't we apply that to dating?
But see, the thing is that, you know, it's there's no like there's many ways to achieve that. There's not you know, one strict you know a metric for it. You know, like see, to play in the NBA or WNBA, you know, I don't think do they have a height you know, requirement? I mean, you just have to be able to, you know, of course, like shoot and stuff like that. Of obviously a munchkin won't be able to shoot, you know, so
that's
that
gonna get blocked every time.
yeah. And so, but then, you know, when it comes to getting a high, you know, a high tier, you know, person, like you could be a munchkin, or you could be like you know, like ugly, but then what if like you have a good personality? And what if that, you know, top tier guy, you know, he's top tier because he has money, but then, you know, he's like a nerd or whatever. See, like there's loopholes. So because you do see him out there, you know, you see you know, celebrities dating, you know, regular people all the time and marrying them.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you see it all the time, but I get where you're going. You pretty much trying to make the exception the rule. You're saying it's possible, but you're ignoring the probability. And I think, you know, if it happens, I wouldn't say close the door on it, but that's not what I would be aiming for. I wouldn't be trying to get the apples off the top of the Empire State Building. I'd be trying to get the apples from the tree that's like, you know what I'm saying, right above my head.
Yeah, but what if, like, you know, what if I went and got surgery, you know, height surgery, and now I'm able to reach, you know, up there? See what I mean? Like, there's ways to go about it, and that's if you want to aim, you know, yeah, you want the top tier people.
But we know these motherfuckers ain't getting that type of surgery. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, do a surgery and get rid of 2 kids, 2 baby daddies. It's not going to happen. And if I'm at the top of the skyscraper, why would I pick a woman that got bruises? You know what I'm saying? If it's an apple, why would I choose the apple that got bruises when it's a perfectly fresh apple, no bruises, right and ready, that's available to me? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, you banking on something. Oh, well, I'm really sweet. Well, I got to bite you first. You know what I'm saying? And you got bruises on the apple, you know? Like, I don't know. I think men, we get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here thinking I'm going to get Beyonce one day if she gets single. You know what I'm saying? Not out here thinking, yeah, I got to get a dime. She got to be, you know, 5'6", 145 pounds, pretty hazel eyes, real hair down to her back, you know, perfect Coke bottle shape. You know, I know that probably ain't in the cards with me. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? If I happen to get lucky, I get lucky. But it's also bad situations from that too, because when you get somebody that high and they know you at a lower level, there's that feeling of you should be glad I'm even dealing with you type shit that sometimes falls into play in that situation. But I just think there's nothing wrong with giving a person realistic expectations and telling them, hey man, you know, you got like 4 kids, you might need to stop passing up on the, you know, the guy that's making $70,000-$60,000 because you're trying to get somebody that's making $1 million. You know?
Yeah, I have 4 kids, but then my body still looks like I'm, you know, like I was 25. What do you say to that then?
I say your chances are better than a woman who's fat with 4 kids, but not necessarily better than a woman that has that same body with no kids. And at 25, there's probably enough of them where your pickings will be very, 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 very slim.
Yeah.
I'm signing up for that. I'll be honest. I say I get in the best shape. I make $5-10 million. You think I'm gonna deal with a chick with 4 kids? Hell no. For what? Why would I
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, shit. I was gonna say something messed up, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Go ahead, Nino.
Thank you.
On some traditional mindset type thing, here's the biggest thing about this entire conversation. None of us are acknowledging the wrongs we did. When we get expelled from school, we know exactly what we did. But women who are in this predicament, who they've been single for years, my definition of a relationship opposed to single, a lot of your family know this guy's name. They even call him family. You guys probably spend a night at each other's houses. You probably drive his car whenever you want to. You guys are known to be an item. If you have not been in a situation like that for 5, 10, or 15 years, the universe is telling you your last option is you're going to have to do something that would strike a blow to most women's ego. You're going to have to make a man's life easier, because what's been going on in your life has proved it's not been working. If you want somebody, a significant other, you're going to have to pay.
Or be Vivica A. Fox. Or Maya, or all these women who were 90s fine, but because they have this delusion of their market value, end up 50, 60 years old, obese, and alone. Do you like, I don't know why it's such a bad thing to be called a pick-me. I would rather have a household that's stable, that's secure. There's love, there's respect. And
God, please give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm going to need bail money.
Might be, you know.
buddy.
Well, wow. I think she was summoning the demons because she about to slice again. That's what that looked like to me. She charging up like Goku. Well, she just said, I forgot what she said already. I just know it was stupid. Oh yeah, I felt like she's trying to mix being a pick-me with a mistress, and those two are not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, because you can be a mistress and not really be a pick-me. You can be on this pro-woman shit and still go fuck a chick's husband. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of lost me on that one.
Because she keeps going back and forth. Because she'll talk shit like about the sort of wife, but then at the same time, it's like, but you want that position though. You're single too. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she seems like a very confused chick. Tony, you might need to sign her up for some sessions with Zyrac so we can get her mentally checked.
Is Zyrac giving us a friends and family discount or what?
You know I do. I'm a generous person.
All right, and I appreciate that because like I said, black woman is God, so you would be doing God a favor.
Yeah. God need to see a therapist. That's crazy.
Non-traditional, but at least it's ethical, than to be alone, all addicted to painkillers, making fun of beautiful women online because you're bitter. Like that's not a life. There's so much more to life, and we need to walk away from these assumptions and beliefs on what people should and shouldn't do, and do what's right for you. Ask yourself, do you want to be 70 and alone? Who's going to help you bury your parents? You were too busy chasing your career and your bag and doing whatever, God, and you missed out. What are you going to do now? Men settle all the time. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
100%.
I think you just say things that sound good. For you to say that you're a pick-me and you haven't been picked is just.
I don't say I'm a pick-me. That's what people call me.
Okay, well, but you.
Kind of saying that you're a pick-me, but the Riz lawyer has spoken. He said no discounts, Tony. No.
Well, this isn't a this is done in a private practice, so sorry.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Batman.
Damn. Guess there will be a discount, probably for free.com or something like that. What is it? Free 99 or some shit like that. But let's keep going. Land just keep digging out. I know it's got to be tough to watch for Tony. But let's keep going.
You obviously own it because you say I don't see what's so bad about it. But for you to own it and you haven't been and you are a side chick for a back, I mean, I just don't even know.
Yeah. Those are big words.
X.
Yeah, and that man was in love. Here's the thing. I loved him so deeply, I would have done anything for him. Y'all don't even have that mindset. You're over here saying, well, if he doesn't get back to work in 2.5 days, I'm out of there. Lickety split. I don't move conditionally.
29%.
Okay. I know you're super special, but again, having a ring.
He left you, and he left you. What are you talking about?
I'm a part of a lower than
he left you, according to your story.
Obsessed. This man is a multi-millionaire. Half of y'all wouldn't even qualify for a man like that. Let's just start there.
And you don't know me, respectfully. You don't know me, and you're the one that got on the internet touting your business. You said he left you because you didn't know how to keep him. You couldn't even be a good side piece. That was your question to Ashley Dalton, was how to be a good side piece. You are up here flexing.
Like you get up here and you say things, I think that just like to get the male attention.
She was looking when she was giving him the gop, y'all, just like
that. Wow, she got frozen like that. Damn. Roses ain't miss. Trying to tell you, she sniped her out right there. That's bad. Poor thing. Let me keep going.
You obviously don't live it. So, because the way that you came at me several times, you would have thought you've been picked by now that you've lived it. Baby, I'm a part of the 29%. I'm a part of less than 29% because I'm 2 times married. So, Nets, I don't even respect Nets.
Is there anybody who disagrees with the concept of a woman paying?
I definitely disagree with that. Yeah, I think you should be.
Poor Stacy. Does anybody want to talk about what I was just talking about, please?
A woman taking care of a man, yes.
Nobody want to hear that shit, Otis. Try to tell you, these women ain't trying to pay a single dime for no man.
Hey.
That shit's crazy. What? You
Yes,
spending
we
money?
do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
That's what you want to do, is that right?
I don't mind. I've never mind.
That ain't what I asked you.
No, when I say that, that's because I have. That's why, like I said, I don't.
That's what you want to do, though.
No, not that. No, it's not. It's not. It's not that I want. It's I have. I don't. I don't view it that way.
I know, but I'm just saying, do you want to? Because there are men out here that want to take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
I take care of you. You take care of me.
No, financially. Like,
Yeah.
That's what you want to?
Well, I mean, if we are gonna, if we're gonna come to, if we're gonna come together, yeah, and then we both work, yeah.
Your husband, yeah, you want to pay you want to pay the way, pay for everything.
Like if what you call like say if I go back to work, I'll go back to school and then go back to work, and I'm able to make more than him, yeah, I would tell him to stay home.
For how long?
Till we grow old. Like he doesn't have to work.
Oh, until you retire?
Yeah, retire. Yeah.
I had to believe it. I had to see it to believe it. All right.
I will
your
say
heart in the right place until it happened, and you come home from a tired day work. Spider in there with his feet on the couch, kicked up, playing the game with the son. Yeah, like goddamn, the house ain't as clean as you would like it.
I will say this though. The reason why I don't mind is because he has worked. We've been together for almost 15 years. So, he has done majority of the work. So if I when I do go back to work and if I'm able to make, way more than him, and if he wants to stay home, yeah.
Okay,
I feel like that's fair.
Basically, he established some credit. That's why you're willing. I still don't think you want to, but you're willing to do it. But do you think that there's a woman that wants to meet a man that she's going to have to pay for?
I think there are some, but then maybe it's because it certainly isn't like the norm for a woman to be the complete provider, 100% provider. It's not the norm.
I agree. It's very minority. I did do it was a clip on my IG reels where the chick was paying for 2 dudes or whatever. She got them on a contract. I think Tony was up here too. But that was real. It was sugar babies, sugar siblings.
I don't know. I will never waste money on that.
What?
That's a play toy. There's a difference between a play toy and a husband. I'm not. I'm not going to give you money.
Would you do that for your husband?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's my husband, I definitely would. No doubt about it. But not just no plaything that could just, no.
Well, let's see. We got my guy Fatty backstage. Let me bring him up. Fatty, what's going on, my guy?
They're friends.
Hola, Fatty.
Ready for your vacation?
Hola, Larix. I still have a show tomorrow. I might not do it. We'll see. But yes, more than ready.
While I got you here, just to switch the topic a little bit, because I got to ask. I know, did you watch the debate?
Yes, I did.
Who do you think won?
Candace, easy. Because he's the challenger.
Mm-hmm.
He's the challenger. He was the one that seek provocation. He was the one that spent $300,000. He was the one that was going to embarrass her because she was a crazy conspiracy theorist. And she didn't look crazy at all. She kind of was avoidant here and there on certain parts. Like, so you're telling that Erica Kirk did it. So you're telling that Israel did it. But that's the thing. Like I said, you have to prove that she's wrong. Because you are the one saying that she's crazy. So go ahead and prove it. The fact that he didn't even know what were the 7 charges, and then when he tried to flip it, she could say the 7 charges he had. You can see that she is very in-depth in the... Like, she knows what she's doing, and the dude is doing that for ulterior motives, like clout, money, visibility, but he's not into that shit. So she won clearly.
She said, what's the charge? He said murder. She said,
aggravated murder.
It's the same thing. No, he's not. The fuck?
It kind of is. She got him on the technicality murder. I think
it's not the same, Tony.
The actual technical charges may not be these things. But you can make a case for either or. But I do think, if he really knew what it was, he would have said aggravated. So she did.
You know the problem with it was? He did of course I know. And he said, oh, really? Go ahead. Instead of saying, what are the charges? Then he said, no, I know. Just tell a few and I'll see which one I agree with and not. Come on, man.
And then he accused her of getting help. Oh, man, he went out.
And then she showed the phone, and then when she asked him to show the phone, to show the message, he said, oh, sure, I'll show you on my show. Like when she asked how many, like, you sniper? Like you're a cyber on the military? No, but your wife? Such and such. And then the fingerprints on the gun. She was like, so you're good with guns, right? You know about guns, right? Yeah. So why are 5 fingerprints on the guns and the one that is the weakest is the deleters? Yes. If he was the last person, shouldn't those be the strongest? And it kind of like there was a lot of moments where you could clearly see that she was hyper prepared and he was not prepared at all. He's a better debater than her, so in technicalities, he kind of going to win here and there, but she's on the right side of the situation because she tagged him, like she didn't knock him, but she tagged him She danced a little bit. You see what I'm saying? She danced a little bit. By the end of the debate, she had the swag, and she was kind of being a little bit snarky and shit. Like Candace, like she did a tremendous job today. Like she made $1 million today, and the only thing she had to do was get down the stairs, take a shower, sit on the chair, and go right back up and go to sleep.
Yeah,
So
she did a good job. I just want to say that's why the black woman is God.
and she did a great job today. What do you think,
Tony
Nino?
stole my joke. I was about to say that. I was like, yeah, I guess the black woman really is God.
Hey man, and the thing that I noticed today, and we're talking on the back, with player one said, no FUBU jokes today. Like once you take all the shenanigans and the smoking and the like the WWE spitting on the air, Triple H, like once you take all the gimmicks, that
Yeah,
dude,
the pageantry.
you can really make him bleed. You see what I'm saying? Once there's not all the performative stuff, he is very touchable, and I think she showed it today.
Yeah, maybe she studied your debates with him. I don't know. But shame you didn't come prepared because you spent $300K. At least you better be super prepared, man. You better have all types of shit going for you to spend that type of money. Shit. But I kind of figured they lost because you know how you can tell how when people lose, they got to do the little after fight campaign to try to explain why they won.
Yes, and Twitter was completely against him, but like you can see how bad people are at actually understanding debates and all that shit. There's still a bunch of www in the chat. Like, what the fuck did you watch, sir?
Oh, those the the
like
followers.
that.
They
That's
say
crazy. Like
can't lose,
like he can't lose. Like the dude can't lose at all. Like Jesus, oh yeah, he whooped their ass because she dodged questions. Like he does it all the time. Let me grant this. Let me grant this. Oh, why are you granting this? No, let me grant this for the sake of the conversation. No, grant it because it's true. It's a fact. Motherfucker froze. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like he's like I said, she played this game and she won. She won. Like I said, if you are the challenger, like you know when they say on the UFC, they don't give like imagine that the challenger wins very closely. They don't give you the title. You need to like win definitively to actually become the champion. Like I think he's still going to win because people are going to see what they want to see. Most of the people on this match are dumb anyway. So if they don't like Candace, like you can literally make a movement. Candace is so popular that you can literally make an anti-Candace movement that move along. So he's going to benefit a tremendous amount. Like he's a lister now, kind of. But this is one of those topics where this is why I don't debate topics where I don't have strong opinions about. You can clearly see he doesn't have strong opinions about this shit. It's just kind of like towing the line of whatever he thinks is actually the popular topic. But he lost.
You could tell he thought his debating skill would carry him, and that he didn't really have to be kind of into it. She was so into it, she could have been asleep with some anesthesia. And you asked her a question, she would have told you, "Yeah, that was Officer Bagley, and he jumped off the roof." Like she was so ready for all that shit, and he thought he could, maneuver into it.
He's the student that is actually paying attention in class and is excited about the curriculum and all that shit. And he's the smart dude that studied before the night of the test. Once you go into deep and like these court cases are very esoteric. You see what I'm saying? Like you need to know what is like that. The conversation about these cases is for the few. It's not for the many. Because you need to go to read through shit and try to figure out what happens and all that shit. Like she didn't add to, because that's what all she does. That's what she been doing for a year, talking about it and covering and all that shit. Like he wasn't as prepared, and unfortunately, like he has a lot. Like his woman is kind of like, not I'm saying it's a liability, but she talk a lot, and people kind of tag him because of her. remember when she was saying that my chat was racist, and I was like, but you literally said that now you understand why your ancestors treat our ancestors like that, which is a dog whistle to slavery. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like, I think it was on X, his wife was talking shit and called somebody gay, and then they went and dig out, and they found out that her daughter is a lesbian. Like, she's married, like, with another woman and shit. So,
Really?
yeah. Like, they found out that like, she was calling gay to the Charlie girl, because Charlie, I think she kind of was trans, and then she went back, like, probably, like, she did the U-turn, the woman that said you, like, lick sneeze and all that, and she was calling somebody gay, and then they went and dig out, and it was like, girl, woman, your daughter is a lesbian, look at her and her wife kissing and shit, like, literally on Instagram and Facebook. So, like, Rachel needs to be very careful what she's doing, because she can be an asset, you see what I'm saying? But, like, the emotions and the dude is more calculated and all that. She kind of a loose cannon, and respectfully, I can now use your wife because your wife is a public figure. She's not a civilian. She's a debater too. So if she be saying shit, you can say, but that's her, and that's not me. Oh, so y'all liars. Because you know who said that he was a sniper on the military? It was her.
Mm-hmm.
And now people are peddling the stolen valor. You know, if people find one little thing, they will stolen valor. He's pretending he's the military. Get him, guys. Like, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
You know who Andrew Wilson remind me of? Y'all ever watch this old medical show that used to be on Fox called House?
Yeah, Dr. House.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of.
Man, you asking us if we watch Dr. House? You a piece of shit, man.
I don't know, man, because a lot of people I know don't know that show.
Dr. House, it's lupus. It's lupus. It's lupus. It's lupus. It's always lupus. Like, you go around the block and it's always lupus.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. House pretty good.
Yeah, I'll fuck with it. I might rewatch it because I haven't watched it in years. But I catch like clips on YouTube of it, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good ass show. Too bad it's over.
Yeah. It just, like I said, it was not, they didn't have the, like, you want to see a little bit of dirty fighting and shit, somebody poking somebody in the eyes and all that. He lacked that, but like I said, he's on offense. She wasn't dumb. Now she kind of understands the best way to actually go win the debates is to go on offense too. So I think she defended herself better than he defended himself, and he attacked better than he attacked himself, because you don't have to incriminate yourself. Especially when you are talking about certain things, and like the moderator can make you answer shit. The moderator has to infuse that you don't. Do you think Israel and Erica Kirk were involved in the assassination? What? What did you say? I didn't say that. Who said that? And you know what I mean? She didn't say it. Because she does the plausible deniability shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She does I'm not going to get sued. Like, I already got the prime minister of France because I was calling that bitch a trans woman. Shit. They're like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Learn a lesson.
He bit off more than he could chew, man.
I think he's going to benefit tremendously from this anyway. Like, he's going on Joe Rogan on a regular. People that are like mainstream are reacting to him. Like, he's going to get a bunch of followers and a bunch of money. I just think that Candace Owens' job is like the Leonidas from the 300. It's not to kill him. It's to show to everybody, hey man, look at him bleed. All nervous and shit with the feet. Like, he's the prey with the, see what I'm saying? Like, it was not a good look. He didn't have the swag. He, like, the exaggerated laughters and all that wasn't there. The mean-spirited jokes. So, hey, he can bleed. Now, who's next?
Wasn't that in her house? She had the debate in her house.
Yes, she was in her house. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's what I told you.
Man,
She took a shower, came down, made $1 million, whooped his motherfucking ass, and went back up.
All right, now get the fuck out of my house. Thank you.
Yeah, she made $1 million today. 300,000 just to show up. She had what, 200,000 people watching her shit?
Mm-hmm. Like
For
221.
4 hours, 5 hours, ran a couple of ads and shit. 7 months pregnant. She like, man, get the fuck out of my face.
You said she pregnant?
Yes.
Yeah, she's 7 months pregnant.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Yeah, that's why the debate was in her house, because she didn't want to travel.
Baby number 5.
And you know the best decision she made? Not having Joe Rogan moderating the debate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And not because Joe Rogan will be biased, but because everybody will be on Joe Rogan watching. Now, PBD is not as big, so everybody, like, she's actually the one that has the 200 people watching. If Joe Rogan was live, she would actually have less 50,000, 100,000, because they would be over there. So, she was smart.
Yeah, she's smart from start to finish.
Yes.
Shout out to Candace. I have to watch. I seen half of it, but I have to watch the other half probably tomorrow or something.
The second part was more exciting. The first part of the debate was kind of man.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I had the. That's why I had the opinion early on. I was like, it's kind of boring. But,
yeah, because like the part that you actually want to watch is the open, like when they have the chance to go on a back and forth. But yeah, man. Hey, Nino, you next, man. You next.
I hope so. Everybody was reviewing that shit. I was like, now I see why Fatty was gonna review it. I mean, then fucking Mr. Let Go was reviewing that shit.
Yeah, I woke up. I saw 20 people going live. I said, let me go to sleep again. I'll review this shit tomorrow. I do a panel, see who thinks they want to think that I'm not going to do the live thingy when there's literally everybody doing the live thing. And the live thing is not as fun because it's kind of, you are waiting for a knockout. It's like not watching sports, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as fun as that. So I was like, it's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. If I do it, I'll still think about it. Maybe I'll go on vacation, definitely, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, either way, it's good with me, Fatty. You deserve a break, man.
Oh, I'm ready. Hey, I upgraded my internet from 1 gigabyte to 10. I got my wires together. I got everything ready. Like, I'm feeling good, man. Like, everything is kind of connecting on the right time, on the right place. So let me get rid of this Hooper, get on my suits and shit. And hey, man, it's a lot of shit we have to conquer. But either be politics or relationships, I think we got it. I think it's just a question of when is the major jump going to happen. But like it happened with Andrew, as long as you keep looking for shit, Nino, and go outside, you are going to find it. Like look at the week, the Anton, Stacy Prince, Tommy, all of like reaction. Like it's going to happen. We just have to be patient and make sure we don't distract ourselves with the people on the bottom of the barrel that like to bite your motherfucking ankles every time you try to get off the barrel. We're going to be okay. Shout out to my boy Simon. Bye, Simon.
He ain't in the chat.
No, it's just a name that came to my mind. Yeah. Bye, young Riaz.
Damn, not Riaz. Well, I guess we can, because there's only a little bit left in this video. So let's finish it up. We can get up out of here. Let me see. Let's get it.
Realistic. If just because somebody has with you that of a certain income or level or position doesn't mean, don't always go and chase that. You unfortunately have that individual. So just be more realistic about what you attract on a regular basis. and be with that. And just be realistic. I don't know if you should be having to pay for it. I don't believe in that at all. This kind of crazy.
No, Skipper, I think you're missing the concept though. Like, listen.
Yeah,
What these women qualify-
pretend.
Listen, and I want to make this clear. Who we're talking about the woman with the nutty body count, the woman with 2+ more kids, the woman who's overweight, right? But in her heart of hearts, she still has a great value for having somebody to go through life with. This is the woman, but she can't really afford, right? The type of men.
He was the one that brought that topic. That topic was a piece of shit topic. Let me say that shit out loud. That's why I don't like people to come out. Yeah, well, like Mr. Let Go and come in and say, hey, I have the topic for y'all. Can y'all debate this shit? This is a stupid ass motherfucking topic. Fat woman needs to start paying Stacey Freeze for them to cut them. But go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
It's the revenge fantasy these motherfuckers have, man. Nobody going to pay for shit, bro. Dick is free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just for a woman to pay for your shit, you need to be a fuck up. Like, these revenge fantasies, the average woman in the United States is obese. And these women still have options. Still can replace it tomorrow. Why the hell will they be paying for something when most of these, like, see what I'm saying? The only men that should be getting paid are the top of the line men, and the top of the line men are not going to be cutting fat average woman. So who is going to get the woman that are going to be paid? Like, imagine to have an auction, right, Nino?
Mm-hmm.
And we put their JS towers, and there's like a bunch, because I think it will be the average man, right? Imagine that you put a bunch of women on the auction, and you're like, $5. We have $5. Anybody has $10? How much money do you think you will get if it was an allowance per month? Matter of fact, it's all right. How much money do you think an average woman or a woman in general will pay to get JS towers on her house? Like, how much do you think it would go for?
Like an average man?
JS towers. Okay. Then you don't know what towers is?
Mm-mm.
Torres.
Yeah. Then,
oh.
He doesn't know Spanish. That's crazy. That's
like, I think she knows exactly who you're talking about. She just don't want to get a damn answer. Zyrax, you ain't slick. By the way, Zyrax talking about she want to pay. She want to pay for her husband just to make the argument.
Like, what do you think will be the going rate, allowance per month? What do you think was the biggest bid?
I don't think I don't know. I don't think anybody would pay though.
But you know what's funny? It's not a dig to him. Nobody will pay nothing for us either. He will get $100 bid, $150. Congratulations, Tony. $200 a month. Now be on the basement over there. I'll let you up when I need you. You know what I'm saying? It's revenge fantasies. Now go put a cameo on the auction like that. That little Rizzler with her fucked up knees. $1 million. Jack with $1 million. Congratulations, Jack. Man.
Let's see how it goes. We got like 5 more minutes, probably less.
And who she finds appealing would never mess with her, right? So is it then the time that this woman should be considering, I'm going to have to make a man's life easier?
So Skipper smell the roses. I have a direct question, Skipper and smell the rose, since y'all want to fight. Do you think Anne fits on this description that Stacey Prince is trying to present to us?
Damn, y'all messy as fuck.
You said, do
No,
you think that?
no.
Do y'all think, like
May
he's
I
saying,
say
if you...
something, Skipper? Can I go first? I don't
Please.
think
I just
that
didn't
she
hear him. I'm
does.
sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Go ahead, Rose. It's fine. I'll repeat
No.
for her again.
So the problem with Anne is she doesn't want to give. She wants to extract. She was willing to extract whatever that married man, whatever she could get from that married man, from that married man's family. She was willing to extract it. She wasn't willing to give anything to the relationship. Wives wouldn't give about cheating and mistresses if mistresses actually pitched the in. If you clocked in and you put some money down and you were actually contributing instead of trying to extract my husband's resources, then yeah.
Oh, I gotta ask a wife this. Is what she's saying true, Zyrax? If Spider found him a little side piece and she was chipping in with the rent and the bills and stuff like that, would that like matter? Would it make a difference?
Yeah. No, I'm not sharing. I don't care. He could be a millionaire. No, I'm not sharing him. I don't care.
And Rosie was so eager to go it, and she didn't even understand the question. Because I tried to send her all the opposed, like, is Anne one of these undesirable women that need to pay to have a man companionship? And she was like, she's a bitch and a side chick, and she doesn't want to give shit. Fuck her. Okay.
You know how it is, man. When they get mad, they see red. The thought process goes out the window.
Don't say her fatty.
Wasn't no saving her shit. Cause that motherfucking your wig and your bag don't match. That was shit. That was it. It was like watching a dead body after that. But let's keep going.
But they don't do that. They extract. Not only do they extract, but they cause problems, like going online, asking people how to be good side.
Smell the roses.
Being
You know
very
you're going Fatty
embarrassing.
about the. Oh my God, go ahead, Fatty.
And this is
Smell the
what I'm
roses.
saying.
You gotta watch what you.
I want to actually show you this, friends. This is a structured show with structured questions. When women get on their feelings, they are not listening to nothing that is happening, like nothing. This man, the real CC Prince, is presenting y'all a concept and asking you about the concept. Y'all are being asked about the concept, and y'all going right back to she's a.
No, I agree with the concept if they actually chipped in, but they don't chip in, they don't pay. He's saying they should pay to be included, and I'm saying that would be great if they actually paid, but they don't.
But smell the roses. That's actually the question.
You didn't say that.
Based on his description, do you think Anne is qualified to be on this group of women that, for whatever reason, you could talk about her wig,
yes,
the Chanel bag? Do you think this woman should be paying a man to have to deal with her? Do you think she will be fit apart? And why? Why do you think that?
Because that's the only value she brings.
Money?
To the conglomerate, to the community. If she's gonna be a part, and she just can't be effing. She needs to be putting in some money into the pot. And essing and effing. Yeah, I could get down with that better than just essing and effing.
No, not money into the pot. She has to take care of me, Fatty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, have more of a traditional role than just laying on your back.
So hold on, I ain't smell the roses. You about to gaslight me?
They can't help herself. Everything is turned into an insult to her. You know what I'm saying? Just say she gotta pay to play. She can't get a man without it.
Another 20, and I don't want to spoil it because I don't know if he's right afterwards. After she said that, I asked, "Hey, Rose, so if she has to put the money, right? Yeah. Would you share her husband with Anne?" And look at her face. Her face does like these. It looked like she was going through 1,000 phases of grief or whatever the fuck you call that shit. She's like.
Let's check it out.
I'm not like, I'm not gonna come at you like that, so don't worry. You just said you'd be fine.
Winston, stop.
You're telling me if a woman come in your house and she's willing to cook, she's willing to clean, she's willing to work and invest in your household, you'd be fine with your husband having another woman? And as much as you've been saying, I am never sharing my husband, because that's what you just said.
Okay, right. So I'm saying that
Don't do a
Stacey's
skipper.
asking
Please
a
don't.
question.
No. Ask my skip. Please don't do a skipper, Smell the Roses. Please answer. Hold on. That's a skipper. I asked you a question, Smell the Roses. That's what you said, Smell the Roses. You
Yes.
said
If
we're
this
not
is
scared
what life
about.
is
So
going to look
hold
like
on,
in the
Smell the Roses.
future, then yes. If this is what life is going to look like in the future, then yes. I would rather they pay to play.
Smell the roses. If your husband cheats on you tomorrow, are you leaving?
No, I've answered this before.
What about if he cheats again in 3 months?
No,
That's a
You're
wife
not
right there.
you're not leaving for cheating, right?
no,
So you would share your husband with Anne the Shanty Warrior.
no. She wouldn't be the one to share.
You malfunction.
Yeah, I set her up for that. Because she's very adamant. Me, I'm not leaving. So you cherry with Ed, right?
Malfunction. That shit didn't compute.
It's all fun and games until you put the names on the bullets.
Damn. That's true. I don't think she would stay. She would definitely leave, or she would take that man through hell. That's for sure.
Yeah, Rose is not sharing. Rose is vindictive. Rose is going to put that man through. That man wish he left.
Put that man through hell. All right, let me finish this out right quick. Let's get it.
This picture.
Not her. Not her.
Not her. So,
Nah.
but that's the thing. Is like you saw in that video, it was two women that was physically kind of
overweight,
but they had money, sharing a man, right? So you only cheat, like you're only going to share your husband with a baddie. You're not sharing your husband with like a.
So, like, I've said this before on SBC, and maybe I said this on Ali's channel before. I wouldn't mind a sister wife or polygamy, but I don't ever see where the people all freaking match, right? It's either
Can you talk there, Nino, for a second?
Oompa-Loompas or.
You got it.
Hey, Alex, question. If Rose's husband brings a woman that is way more attractive than her, do you think he will work?
Work with the new one or with Rose?
Yeah, so she's saying, I'm okay with the sister wife and all that, right? Let's assume that she's telling the truth. And now we go to the inverse. Instead of bringing a woman that is physically challenged, I'm going to bring a woman that looks like whatever the attractive type of their type. Do you think it will work, or do you think would even be worse?
Oh, I think it would be worse.
So that's the thing, right? It's like you throwing your kid to the pool. It's like it's too cold, and then you throw it again. It's too hot, and you throw it again. It's like it has to be a perfect seat. Yes, and you know it's funny, for a woman, nothing is perfect. She will find a flaw to make sure to disqualify her immediately. Hey, because her feet are too long. And look at her face. And look at the day.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking, honestly. It's excuse to never allow it when you're saying that y'all got to match. Because how do you quantify that? What do you match where? Looks? That's subjective. You know what I'm saying?
She can't be too ugly, but she can't be finer.
I don't believe in no woman that pushes sister wife shit. Every single woman that I've seen pushing sister wife shit are hyper competitive, and they look like they sound like they always either are jealous or having a problem with it. Look at on the pod talks about the sister wife shit. I don't believe you. Women are worse than men when it comes to possession. They are very possessive. So the woman that actually genuinely accepts their husband to share, I don't think she likes her husband like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not even the jealous type, and I definitely wouldn't share. So,
I agree with that. Yeah, she definitely the jealous type. She just won't admit it. But I agree, man. I think if you're, it's the same thing with a man. Like if you allow your woman to have another man, and that shit don't drive you crazy, you don't care about that chick like that. So I think the same thing applies to a woman. She's just there because he paid the bills. She ain't got to work, and she got a good roof over her head. But it's not really because of him. So I agree with that. Let's finish this. I think it's only like a minute left.
3 Oompa Loompas or 4 Oompa Loompas, and there's always like a crusty and a dusty in the mix. If it matches across the board and everybody's adding equal value, I'm down with that.
Say pineapple, please. Don't answer this question. Tell me a woman on this space that you'll be willing to share your husband with.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all be talking.
But there would be. I'm not gonna say the name of the person, but yeah.
Rose, do you like girls?
Yeah, that's.
I can appreciate. You tripping?
Girl got a girlfriend. Oh,
that was very suspicious.
I can appreciate the beauty of a woman.
Don't say
my girl got a girlfriend.
Hold up, don't slide yet.
She was trying to save herself, but it's too late, bro.
Man, that was very suspicious.
Doesn't sound like you might get a little thing for the ladies. It's okay. You know.
Hey, Tarek, do you like women?
No.
So Cammy is the only gay person on the Riz Academy, okay?
I don't. The thing with us women is like we could, appreciate like a beauty. That's what it is.
Y'all can be gay part time. I agree.
And I agree with that, right? But when asked that question, why isn't the answer no instead of that? Because like that's a given. We know y'all can appreciate each other.
And that's ridiculous. Men know what the answer man is. Men can say the Thor has muscles, and y'all like the Rock is the answer man. Like I don't understand what I can appreciate female beauty. Like what does that mean? That you kiss on a girl? Like because I wouldn't Thor just because I can say Michael B. Jordan is the answer man, right? What does that mean? I can appreciate a woman's beauty, Darks.
No, because when we go, she's super pretty, she's beautiful. You guys seem to think that that's like, lesbian-ish, that's gay. So
Nah,
yeah.
y'all tripping.
That's not true.
Y'all be doing that shit since kindergarten, and y'all hug each other and kiss each other, and we're like, hey, that's girls.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, here we go. The fake. What? That was fake as fuck.
Y'all do all types of weird shit. Get dressed together, shower together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so Zyrex, if you see 2 10-year-old girls hugging each other and kissing each other on the cheeks, would you feel any way about it?
No.
What if you see Tony doing that shit with another grown man? Sorry, Tony. I had to put it on the spot.
Well, yes, because he's an adult.
Okay, so if Tony is 11 years old.
No.
And it's like, that's my friend. Give me a hug, Antonio. Y'all be, hey man, that Tony getting moved. Stop being engaged to Tony. I already told you, motherfucker. You are a man.
Yeah, man, definitely couldn't answer that question like that. I can appreciate good looks of
I can appreciate the man beauty.
Yep.
I can appreciate his muscles or something. I don't know his body. Yeah.
No, can't say none of it. What?
You can make even a general statement without people demanding you do a pause and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't feel any sort of way, then you wouldn't need to say pause because you don't.
Nah, these people are weird. Zyrex, look at me as an example, right? I was showing the motherfucker, the Lazy King from Milwaukee, a bodybuilder. A few years later, and he was showing me man pictures on tongues. Like, what? That's fucking sebum. Like the world's biggest bodybuilder. They're like, how is that gay? Yeah, he was sending me pictures of man with tongues. Like you can literally say nothing. Like you can literally say nothing. Nothing. Yeah, you have to eat a hot dog with a fork and a knife.
Jeez.
Come on, man. There's a lot of it is American culture, to be honest. I don't think other countries are. Like other countries are either like 8 or 88. They will either don't care or they will put you on the barrel and set you on fire. What they should. Like the United States is a very performative anti-gay culture.
Mm-hmm.
They care that you don't sound gay, but then it's probably the country most gays on the West. So I don't know. Shout out to Atlanta and to San Francisco, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Great show today, though, Daddy. I liked the show today. It was.
Yes, it was lighthearted. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was having fun. This is the way we like it. It doesn't have to be drama all the time. So it was good. It was a good way to go on vacation.
Yeah. I had some good topics too, especially the first one was good. What was it? Can men and women be friends?
Yes.
The video first?
So-
Because I missed the beginning.
Yes, it's can men and women be friends, and the second one was is a man's fault, and the third one, if the marriage is solved, is 100% his fault, and the third one was, as a woman, would you ever be in a relationship where you are more sexually attracted to that man than the man is to you? Like it was, like I'm building shows around the people that come on the show instead of just random topics. It's way better because the person has to defend themselves, so it kind of gets the dynamic going on the back and forth. That's better than anything else. Let them post during the week. These people post a lot of shorts on TikTok and Instagram. Pick it up and do shows about it. I think that's the easy money.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of the women, they were saying that they would prefer that the man be more attracted to them than vice versa. You think that's basically a battle for leverage?
Yes, because women think most of their value is how much of physical attraction that man is to them. So imagine that this man is stronger than me, faster than me, more emotional stable, has more money, all that. And you like his dick more than you like your coochie? Oh man, you fucked. There's no leverage.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Maya at the end of the show saying that there was 2 men that rejected her sexually.
Mm-hmm.
And that made her feel like a man, like she looked like a lost puppy, abandoned puppy. That's actually what it feels like. That's why Smother Roses don't take women don't deal well with rejection. So I understand exactly what it is, but y'all ask for it. Y'all wanted equality and sexual liberation and all that shit. Hey man, good luck with it.
Take the good with the bad. Shit. Well, I personally would try to keep that leverage if I were you guys, because that's the only way you're gonna lead them is if they like you more than you like them. You know.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with being more sexually attracted to your woman than she is to you. You have to tell her no too sexually, man. We're too thirsty.
Yeah. Like you can feel that way, but you gotta hide it better or something. Like they can't know, you know.
Yeah. Tell her no, we run there. Play with her. Make her think shit. It's fine. You're not going to die. But make her go to her friends and say, why Nino didn't want it? Why didn't you want it yesterday?
You got on my nerves. Anyway, about to
Yeah.
head on up out of here. I put in a good 3 hours. I need some sleep. But I appreciate everybody. I'm looking for my song. There it is. Yeah, we reached the end of another one. It was a fun review. You know what I'm saying? I like reviewing stuff like that. Maybe next time we'll check out that battle with you and Stacy. I think you put up a video already for that, right? think so.
Yeah, it's already posted, but this shit is long as fuck. It's like 2 hours, like a 3-part thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it in the good parts. You know what I'm saying? And review that way. Cause I think I watched Dak Shack review it. You know what I'm saying? It was very. I think he did like an hour of it.
I did the hour, but the whole thing is like 3 hours and something. He didn't catch the beginning, but this thing, it's not that important, to be honest. It's just that the dude got knocked out and didn't want to stay down, so it'll be okay. Give it 2 weeks.
All right. Well, any last words before I head out?
I'm sad that nobody overtalked the sad song in the end. I got used to it. Maybe next week.
We gotta have some more new people on here. Sherry Berry did pull up, but I was like, nah, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like
Sherry Berry was there?
She was in the back. I ain't pull her up.
Oh, Nino.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about it, and before I go finish thinking about it, she kind of rolled.
You whistler, muscler, Cherry Berry? That's crazy.
Not intentional.
You did a good job. I'm tired of people having people on here that's fucking annoying. Just don't have them up. You know, there's people, and then they have them up there, and then they complain when they fuck the shit up. But you should have let them on there, so good for you.
Tony having PTSD from the real Pookies and Victor and shit.
One thing I knew for sure, I said, man, if I bring her up, Tony gone.
Hey, on God, listen, bro. I'm gone.
Like,
yeah. There's been a while that we deal with alcoholics and shit, and like junkies and all that. We actually been doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue the streak. The only alcoholic that actually deserves a chance here and there is Simon, just because we respect Xerox like that.
And he's a lawyer. You gotta respect
Yes. And he has an accent too, so he's a foreigner, like he's a exotic.
Rather have Poppy Blanco. You know, we need an accent.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy or Fatty.
Pause, gay. See, this is what you do. Pause, double pause. You said you read the F Poppy Blanco? Clip it.
On the stage. Come on.
Clip it. When show your feet too. Show your feet too. Now that you're on it, show your toes.
It's funny you mentioned Blanco because when you mentioned Simon, I thought it was Simon and Blanco clip.
Oh yeah. That's wild. You got any last words, Tony?
Hey, Nino, good show. Fatty had a good show too, man. Let's keep, building momentum and staying consistent. And let's take this shit out of here, man.
Oh, fact, yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm bringing the Devil's Advocate back probably in September. Just I haven't decided what day I'm gonna do it. It's either gonna be Tuesday or Friday. It might be a Friday show. I don't know. But yeah, I got some new tweaks to it. It's gonna be fun for me. I'm debating everybody. So
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to participate on y'all thing since you're the Devil Advocate. I'm trying to pull up. See if y'all can. Let's par a little bit.
Yeah. Fatty was the champ last year. I plan on taking the title this year.
You go get the Dragon Balls. Nice for a week.
See, man. At least, hey, I think at one time we debated, it just wasn't long enough. But we'll see. Fatty, you good. But you'll be definitely. If I'm going to practice, I'd rather practice with one of the best. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I'll get better than everybody else.
Okay, Candace Owens.
It's all right. You got the final word?
Oh, thank you for having me up here as always. And yeah, great show.
I appreciate it.
That's it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Fatty, you had something to say?
No, I'm going to bring like as soon as I fix my audio, because I have to build it from scratch. I'm going to start to do some monkey app again, or especially monkey app. I want y'all to come with me here and there, like having fun a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of like we stopped doing the karaoke, not doing gaming or nothing. So, like, I want to have fun. I need to have fun, and money is going to make things more fun too. So let's wish for a bajillion dollars and trickle down economics. Okay. we need Zarex to go to Disneyland next year, sponsored by the Untouchable. So let's have fun. Let's have fun, friend. Let's have fun.
All right, y'all. Well, as always, I'll see y'all on Sunday. Maybe tomorrow if Cammy go live. But until then,
She said for sure. So let's hope so.
I believe
of course, we believe Cammy. Of course, we believe Cammy.
Sure. You sure you didn't say sir instead of sure? For sure.
She said for sure.
All right. Well, we'll see. Until then, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. I'm out.
Oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.